Okay.
Welcome back, team. You're gaming with Team Texas in the U.S. Cup versus Pennsylvania. With me here is Michael Stryker. Say hi, Michael.
Good morning, Ed.
And we're still expecting Mr. Thomas Coverdale to join us, although he has not. We're going to give it a couple of minutes, and then we'll get started. For now, I'm going to put this thing on pause. We'll be right back. All right, we have Thomas with us. Thomas, say hello.
Guys,
All right, we'll go ahead and accept this invite if you guys are ready.
Ready to go.
All right, we'll confirm it. And we're in setup mode. Okay. Now, we're kind of ops poor here, guys.
There's no blockade discard.
No, we have to hold Red Scare.
No, I don't know that we hold it for that, but
we
I'm
have
not sure we have
Europe
mine
scoring
either.
at least, so blockade's unlikely as an event after Europe scores, I think.
Yeah, so I'm
Um,
thinking we may want to do we. I guess the first decision is: do we want to try to go for a Europe domination, or do we want to just punt it on the headline?
yeah, I guess we go for Red Scare, Red Purge if we don't go for Europe headline. Holding none
Yeah, I
of
think
the
it's Purge or Europe. I think, right?
Yeah, I think
yeah,
that's right. Purge or Europe, what do you guys think?
I mean, my inclination. I usually go 4-3-3 if I'm going to headline Europe. And just say, hey, if you want to take a coup on Italy, that's okay. Especially when you've got a little bit of a poor hand like this, that keeps you in the region at least.
So you like four,
I like old school traditional setup,
three,
but
three?
I'm okay with 4-4-2 and headline Europe still.
So the thing I'm concerned about is we don't have De Gaulle, we don't have socialists, right? And we don't have
it's
Right.
it's
and,
headlining.
and
I
we
thought you meant headline Europe, like you fill in Europe, like 4, 3 in France, 2 in Italy, and then headline Europe.
Oh, no. I meant that is very aggressive. I meant just regular 4-3 Italy, 3 Iran.
oh, not 4-4-2, four
I
three
see.
three.
If we're going to headline Europe,
Okay.
Hmm.
Although, you know, we lose we lose Europe permanently if he's got sock govs.
yeah, it's going to suck, but it's going to suck if he's got sock gubs no matter what.
Yeah, but at least he
I mean, he may not. Yeah, I don't know what he does. I'm open to other suggestions. My record has not been good lately.
I'm on a losing streak as well. um, I think if headlining Europe, I like filling it in, which is, I mean,
four you like 4-4 deuce headline Europe.
No, Thomas
I
is
think
suggesting
I
four
think I
years.
like either headlining Purge or if headlining Europe, then filling Europe in 3 France, 2 Italy. Um,
Oh, that's
He's saying one Iran.
yeah.
yeah,
I
with one
I
Iran,
I
right?
don't like that at all.
You don't like it at all?
No, because we don't have any of the Europe cards.
Yeah.
I mean, odds are because there's only 50% of the cards are out roughly, 40% of the cards are out, right? So
I
the
think
odds
so.
are they've got at least one Europe card. But we put
Yeah, but
stuff
do
in
they
the
headline it?
yeah.
Do they
Well,
headline do
if
they
we throw
headline Vietnam over it? Do they headline Asia over it? Do
well,
they
I mean,
headline
it
not?
forces their hand because they might have something else they'd rather headline, but they'll have to headline one of those ones like De Gaulle or Suez instead
so
of the card they want to headline.
so
It's the other advantage. So even if it doesn't mean we don't end up with the domination either way if we got one of those, but it forces their hand a bit, and it's possible they don't hold any. But I'm also good with just 4-4-2 and headlining it if that's what you guys want to do. Not really opposed.
So we've got three different options and three different preferences, I think.
I'm totally good with 4-4-2 and headlining Europe. Though. I really am. If that's what you guys want to do.
But you don't like 4-3-3. 4-3 Italy, 3
Four three
Iran.
three. Yeah.
The traditional. The old school.
See.
That's what everybody set up until like 4 years ago, maybe, or 5 years ago. I don't
I
remember.
see what you're saying. Yeah, why not? Because they might go social. Even if they do headline socialist and end up taking Italy, they end up spending a lot on the scored region, don't they? And we'll get into Pakistan and move
Yeah.
into.
So the
We have a
problem
lot
with
of
the
stuff.
the problem with
Together.
a 4-3-3 is if he has socialists, we lose Italy. If he coups Italy, it's a 50-50 shot. No, it's a 66% shot that we lose
Italy
Italy.
too. It's unlikely the Italy's a scored region. Well, that being said, Iran is also not a great target when it's overprotected. I think I agree. If we headline Europe, we go 4-3-3. Actually, um,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
All right, we're gonna go 4-3-3.
It's
I'm
similar.
gonna
It's
I'm gonna
like I'm
learn
saying,
I'm gonna
Ed.
learn from you guys because you're better players than I am. Okay, here we go.
No, no, it's a good point, Ed. There's a chance we lose Italy from it, but
Yeah, this could absolutely backfire. Any
yeah.
setup could backfire. There's no guarantee.
That being said, we protect Iran quite well here, which is also quite nice.
So do we
Yeah.
red scare here?
No, if we do this, we definitely Europe headline.
Okay.
Headline.
Okay, you guys good with
Yeah.
this? Should I hit the go button?
I'm also willing to do 4-3-2. I mean 4-3 France, 2 Italy,
France to
1
Italy.
Iran. I'm okay with that if y'all want to go aggressive.
Oh man, with this hand, I just want a turtle.
You just want a turtle.
All right, you guys make the decision. You're better players than I am.
I'm good with it. Let's give this a try. I've never done this one before, actually, with Europe scoring, so I'm good to have a go with it.
All right, let's do Europe
I guess the
scoring.
next question is, I think we're going to try to space Korean War, which means we should take South Korea early, right?
I like that.
In there.
Yeah, I like it.
Uh, um, take South Korea possibly on AR1, but we'll see.
Thomas, do you spell your name with an H, right?
Yeah, that's right.
There's Vietnam.
We
right.
should have gone with the aggressive one, Thomas.
I guess I imagine they're just going to do ops into Southeast Asia here, especially with Iran overprotected.
Well, I feel like I want to coup Vietnam now.
Well, they're probably going to go Thailand, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
That's
even
why-
so, if they put like 3 in Thailand, op Q and Vietnam's pretty efficient. Good Romanian.
If they go 3 Thailand, do we want to just take Korea right now? Or do
Yeah.
we want to go
Or
Pakistan?
maybe we just want to take Korea. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take
We
Korea
could
with the
do
Olympics.
we could do purge into Pakistan and South Korea, which would block co-domination. And we have Indo-Pak, so we're pretty good against Pakistan Q.
But by the way, I'm not a fan of spacing Korean War. I'd rather hold it till turn 3.
I like spacing it.
Okay.
I
You want
don't
the
want to. I
2v2?
don't want to build up a bunch of bad red cards and then get stuck with a really bad hand on turn 2.
So there are a lot of cards that we could potentially want to hold. I mean, Decol and Cell are both
One
power
up. Look at
priorities.
that.
There's 2 in there. So,
All right. So do we want to coup Thailand or do we want to coup Vietnam or what do you want to do?
They sure made it easy. I don't.
sure.
um,
I'm okay with filling in
we-
South Korea.
I think we go Pakistan, South Korea.
I think we
South
use.
Korea.
I think we use
we still
Olympic
hold
Games.
we still hold the right to coup Thailand and Vietnam later. Even if they coup Pakistan and get it, we don't need to coup Pakistan back. We can wait on that since we have the.
Well, if they coup Pakistan at DEFCON 5, we coup Thailand at DEFCON.
Right,
well, we probably
right,
actually
and then we
might.
still
We
hold
actually might coup
that.
Pakistan over Thailand since we'll only have a 2-op. But are you
Yeah.
guys? You're saying don't take South Korea yet?
No, I think we take South Korea because if he puts one in there, we're kind of sucking wind.
You could do the 4-up and take Pakistan at the same time, which blocks the domination.
Yeah, I'm thinking
that's
you
what you
do.
want to
I'm
do,
thinking
right?
you do Pakistan and South Korea right now.
Okay, so here's what I think. I don't think he has Asia scoring because he would have already scored it. Right? Instead of going
No.
to Thailand, he could have scored Asia scoring already.
Yeah, but I like Thailand. You don't want to get into a back and forth cooing in Vietnam, and then there's a good chance you lose that.
Okay, so
You get an unlucky dice roll and you zero it out.
so you guys want to do this?
Yeah, I support the double play.
Let's do this.
All right.
Also, if we do coup Thailand, it's better at DEFCON 4 since he's got his ops boost.
Well, I
To
think
coup
they're going to be
Vietnam.
hesitant to coup Pakistan here because then we
Yeah,
get the coup on Thailand.
right.
So I think they're going to spread, and then
I
I don't know. I
suspect they
guess we
might
can
just
go
do
to
more ops in
India.
Southeast Asia. Um,
We can always get our mill up somewhere in Vietnam or Thailand.
yeah, and we have Indo-Pac. I suspect they'll just do ops in Southeast Asia. They might just do like full in Iraq or something too. I mean, it's not out of the question. They coup Pakistan, but I'm not. I mean, I'd be happy to see it. Um,
With the China card,
if they want to spend the China card on that, they can go ahead.
I'd be happy. I'd be happy to see
Yeah,
that. That would tell us something about their hand, right?
a lot of times, if I hold Indo-Pac, I'll just do one into Pakistan, just kind of like goading them into the coup, just because I feel like if you hold Indo-Pac, 50% chance to get it back. The coup just stops being so worth it.
Новую дополнительную ответственность. Второе. У нас очевидно внутри доска ответственность. Я ее принимаю. Саппортую.
Oh man. So I'm already all psyched up for this because it's totally different than what I've ever played before.
Yeah, yeah, I like
And
it.
and you need to be more aggressive on your play. You were very defense oriented. You're conservative. You got
I,
to be
I am
aggressive.
I am when I don't have any ops. That's true. Now, if I have some ops, and like to me, being more aggressive would have been, fill in Europe like you said, and then play headline instead of headlining Europe, headline Red Scare. Now they can't do anything about Europe, or they really can't fight us for it, right? And then score the Dom.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to say. With a purge headline, the Italy coup is hard to pull off, really.
Yep.
So putting two in there.
Yeah, the
That being
only
said, of course, socialists then they flip it and they
they
have to
got there
score it
first.
immediately, and then we lose the round giving it. It'd be quite tough.
Okay, they got
But,
there first. Um,
right. Well, is now the time to coup Thailand or Vietnam? What do you guys say?
So if we coup Thailand, then we've got to get influence. Otherwise, they coup Pakistan,
Yeah, we,
right?
we only have two. We can't put a big coup on it either. That's the problem. So
Yep.
maybe Vietnam.
problem
Yeah,
is
or just
they.
move to India. That way, if
Move
we
to
ever
India.
lose Thailand, we at least get India.
I
I
like
mean,
moving
that way, if we lose Pakistan, we get India.
I like moving to India and Egypt.
I
Let them.
don't. I don't want to spend any ops outside of Asia. I don't think.
Okay, so then
To India then.
how about India and Malaysia?
Malaysia is good because at least that gives us access to Thailand.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
That way, if we coup Thailand and we even remove one, they've got to honor the threat, and then
Okay.
we can get DEFCON where we want.
Yeah, so they're going to have to place at least one in Thailand. So I see them using Vietnam here to go to Laos and upgrade Thailand as well.
Yeah, they'll definitely want to do that at some point this
Because of the
turn.
boost, they might go to Malaysia too, but I'm
Yeah,
really too scared
which
to
will
press.
force us to go to Indonesia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can wait on that.
I wouldn't for the country count, especially with them having Vietnam.
One in Laos, and that's a good use of Romanian, I would say. Um, good.
What are we holding, guys? Indo-Pac if he doesn't.
Indo-Pac, we don't have to use it. That's the best hold.
Yeah,
So we probably do want to play Romanian, actually.
yeah.
Maybe we should have played it this turn, but
Oh, that's
The
not good.
event.
Okay, I'm glad he failed. So he's
So
got his mill
it's
ops now.
good.
So do we want to
so
go to Malaysia here, or do we want to go to Indonesia?
I think I want to go India. I think I want to just take it.
Take
It's
India.
Yeah,
completely
that
risk
threatens the
free with no
domination.
IP with IP war in our hand.
Okay, so
Yeah, yeah. India threatens the domination. I like it. Yeah,
okay,
I guess
Formosan.
use points in.
Now they're going to coup Pakistan, or I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to have to react to this.
Yeah, well, let them coup Pakistan then.
Right.
They need their mill-ops anyway, so they might go
Are
for the Pakistan coup here.
are we good with the Formosan play to India?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't
Just
want to
trying
show
to-
Cambridge 5.
No, we'll
Yeah,
hold that.
yeah, so.
Yeah, we don't want
I
to
guess
give
we
them
need
that
to space
information.
Korean when we get a chance now. I mean, if worst comes to worst, we can hold Korean War, but
Yeah.
I definitely would prefer to space it. I just don't want to get stuck with a bunch of bad red cards on turn 2. You get blockade, you get blockaded, you get deco, D-style, and you're going to have to play it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to play Romanian now.
Yeah, see, we scared them.
Yeah.
So
Romanian
now's
to
the time to
Indonesia?
space Korean or maybe do a coup.
The coup would be Romanian into Cambodia, I think.
Cambodia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Laos, Cambodia.
Yeah.
But that's only one millop. We're gonna need more than that.
At least you start getting there. We need one's a step
Let's start
forward.
moving up. We'll do another coup as well.
So I'm okay though with just spacing Korean War.
I'm on it.
Okay. Yeah. That's it.
Just tr-
We got 2 turns left. We're
Well,
gonna have
now
to,
we're cooing. If he's not, we are.
well, we're
Right.
gonna have to regardless.
Yeah, we're cooing now. We've got 3 mill-ops. We can get DEFCON down to 3. If he does nothing, we can get our mill-ops. We've got good targets. We just coup from here on out.
He still
He
has to
still
fill in
needs to get
Iraq. too.
into. I'm
There's some
surprised he's
pressure on
not going to
them.
do anything about Mideast.
Yeah.
He had a really low up hand apparently too.
Ooh, that means they're all going to come to us next turn, I think, hopefully.
Yeah.
Playing
Maybe
in
it wasn't
Iraq,
that
I
low
imagine.
up-hand.
Let's see. Breaking. I think we can ignore. They haven't filled in Iraq yet.
Yeah, we just
Oh.
totally ignore it.
Okay.
Yeah.
DEFCON's still 5 even if he goes to France.
What do you want to coup?
Afghanistan threatens flipping Pakistan, but we hold Indo-Pak. Yeah, so I say we go for the Laos Cambodia coup. What do you guys say?
With Romania.
Romanian
Romanian,
cooing
yeah.
what? Cooing Laos?
Yep.
I like it.
Okay. And we get another 1. That's the second one I've rolled. Because you know I roll a lot of 1s, right, Michael?
Well, you rolled high for the space.
Well, of course, that's space.
Sobre la cuestión acerca de si
So we won the AI war,
la lucha
so
armada es el único camino.
Also, if DEFCON's going to sit at 5, we can just ignore France because we have realignment possibilities there.
exactly. Go ahead, go into France if you want.
Let's see what we got here.
Las condiciones de nuestro país.
Okay.
Suez.
Otro camino.
Do
Well,
we,
maybe
do
he
we,
would have done Suez Crisis if we set up in France.
Yeah, they absolutely would have.
so let's fill in West Germany here.
I'll probably go for the Laos coup again. What do you guys say?
What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he just coups
I
both
think we
there,
might
right?
use Suez to coup Pakistan, in which case we can have a go at the war, and we might walk into the next round with a domination. We can grab Malaysia too. Sorry, I mean Indonesia.
Well, if we coup again, then we can coup again. We might be able to get a couple of victory points out of it.
Yeah, I like the Laos Cambodia coup here.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
We could also coup Thailand, which would force him to play ops with it, if it's successful at all.
I think
I
we
think
coup
I prefer
Thailand next
Boston.
AR.
Yeah, I think we coup Thailand with Cambridge.
And we just
Okay,
ignore
yeah.
Europe. I mean, he might coup Italy next AR, but we still don't care, I don't think.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so we're good with cooing Laos, Cambodia here again.
Let's
Yeah,
go for
I
it.
think so.
As long as you roll better. It's not
Okay.
so good if you roll a 1.
How's that? How's that?
There we go.
Thomas, we need you to
There we go.
instruct Ed every time. So I don't think he's going to mess with France. He's going to lose VPs on mill-ups if he does anything
Yeah,
but coup
and
here.
he doesn't have influence, and
And he doesn't.
I mean,
You
I'm
think
not
he's
sure
got
what I would
5-year
do
plan
if I
in
were
Mideast?
They're in a tough spot. Yeah, you could coup Pakistan. You could fill in Iraq. I think King France is lower down priority. Same with they're gonna use say. Let's see.
Oh.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
All right. So do we coup Thailand now with Cambridge and get lucky?
Yeah.
Thailand or Laos. Laos, Cambodia results in us going into the next turn with a domination in Asia if we're successful.
Huh.
2, 3, 4, 5.
But if you break Thailand even, you still have a domination.
No, you don't. We've
One,
only
two,
got
three, four, 5.
4, and he would still
But
have
You
4.
don't.
oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
So we either need
Um,
to roll a 3 or higher.
the other problem is that Thailand could be realignable potentially. So even if we break it, they don't actually even need to take it with influence on AR1 because it can be realigned,
Yeah,
right? So they can still ignore it.
I like the Laos play.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine with it.
Okay. Come on,
Roll a
baby
6
needs
though,
new
and I can have
shoes.
upset.
Yes. All right. Nobody loses any mill ops. DEFCON stays at 5. I've never played a game like this. This is crazy.
Yeah, they could go for Iraq here, but I'm not sure. They didn't take presence in the Middle East. Interesting.
My dog is barking at something downstairs. I may have to go check that out. Are we defecting here?
Probably. I
think-
don't see another headline.
I
Okay.
think we are. I don't think they're going to headline Asia scoring
All right.
because they have the China card, but like I think they've got other things to do. Also, they decided kind of fast.
All right.
Did they play Warsaw Pact?
No, yes, they did. They've played that.
All right, I'm trying to keep track here.
Here. There you go.
There's a lot of blue cards in the deck right now.
Mm-hmm.
I like that we drew D-Cell, even though it's kind of cramping our hand here. We're going to give Fidel and De Gaulle probably, and then you an intervention with D-Cell on the final action round. Case of blockade.
Well, I say we.
Socialist, something like that.
Well, we spaced
Well, they could
either
take France
D-Style or
with that.
Socialist. We UN the other one, and we played De Gaulle and we played Fidel.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I need to run downstairs real quick and find out what's going on with my dog. I'll be right back.
All right. Nice.
They're rolling high.
You do have a decision to make here.
Yeah.
I think I would be in favor of giving De Gaulle on putting in the influence in France.
Are we dominated in Asia right now?
I'm assuming we're not dominated. If we're dominated, that would change things.
He's got 3 battlegrounds now. I bet we're dominated.
If we're
I don't
dominated,
know.
I think that
I'm
we
not
have
sure.
to
I'm
address
not sure
it.
if we've got it on country count, but we might be able to, like, say, take Indonesia and no, we
Oh, I
did
see.
that. We'd lose France, right? If you only put 2 in there. And we've got to play De Gaulle, so it's got to
Weird,
go
although
down.
it would force him to spend a 4 up on that and ignore Asia. This is okay. This is a good point because we need to for it to take a break since there's a lot of thinking to do. We need some extra time here.
Ed needed to click the check button so we can see the map.
It's kind of frustrating.
All right, sorry about that. What am I doing?
Click the check button so we can see the map. Are we dominated? We are dominated.
Yeah.
So it's Indo-Pac, right?
No. I'm not sure that is Indo-Pac.
Might be give De Gaulle, take Indonesia, and then 2 in France. I mean, as much as that you don't like.
There's a lot of 4-ops cards left out there. If we do France and we
Right.
don't throw all of them in there, he's going to
But
own
if,
France.
I mean, insofar as we're going to block the domination, whether we do that by inventing Indo-Pac or taking Indonesia, they take France anyway, right?
Well, we could do.
Unless we do it.
So Ed,
without
we're gonna have to play De Gaulle and Fidel. That's a guarantee.
Oh, we could space Fidel.
No, well then we'd have to play Socialist or D-Style.
Right.
You're playing 2 of those 4 red cards for sure.
Well, we can UN an event 1, space 1, and play Fidel, I guess.
Play 2.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. What do you guys want to do? I'm learning.
I think I would event De Gaulle in France, 1 in Indonesia. I don't like it, but
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2.
Okay.
the only way to ensure France and block Asia is to do that without De Gaulle, like another 3 op. But that's such a waste of ops.
So you
I can support that. I think we can hold Asia long term.
you want that right there?
What do you guys say?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
What they go for here might dictate if they've got Asia scoring too.
And duck and cover with rolling a 5 or a 6 was the perfect thing for them.
Yeah, that was probably one of the best plays they can make, right?
We could get deco here. We might have problems in Asia long term.
They can't use US Japan to fill in France, and if they use
Right.
Marshall, at least we get Marshall. They might use the China card,
Yeah, they may want to use that in Asia though.
but they might want that in Asia, and they might also just want to ensure. I mean, they might want to wait in France and ensure they're getting a domination in Asia.
Well, they may just go like a combination, put one in Afghanistan and in France because Truman's gone.
Right.
So
In
they
which
could
case, we could respond by taking
Philippines.
Philippines and putting extra into France. Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
think
funny,
something
I
like
mean, they
that.
still don't have presence in the Middle East. They
Right,
might be discarding it with 5-year plan.
right. We do know they have Suez Canal or Suez Crisis.
Right. That's going to hurt. Here it comes.
Yeah, we should probably.
Yep.
Yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
for the event.
All right.
Ooh, give me some choices. Special relationship isn't seen, right?
No.
Sobre la cuestión acerca de si
What'd you
la
ask,
lucha
Thomas?
armada es
I,
Special
you,
relationship is unseen.
para la liberación,
I've not seen special relationship.
lo que puedo responder
so I think we
es que,
we fixed that,
por
right?
lo menos en las condiciones de nuestro país, no había otro camino.
With NORAD.
Yeah. Although that allows, we could also do 3 in France and allow the free special. I'm not too concerned about going into Iraq here. Um, just because if they coup Iran, then we can get into a pack off on Pakistan. I don't think they'll coup Iran.
Okay. So we're doing NORAD. Where are we going with it?
Do we want one UK or do we want all of it in France?
Well, so here's the thing. If he has special, he's going to jam it in the UK, right?
No. If he does, we don't care. If you spend 2 ops to put one in UK, who
Right.
cares?
But we don't want him to get it off for free.
We don't want him to take France also. But I'm okay with going one UK to France.
Well, don't you think he would have taken it if he had a 4-op card?
I kind of do. I kind of think if he had a free 4 op, he just takes it right then.
Yeah. I mean, he could still do it with China.
You can still use the China card. Yeah. Well, France is so valuable after De Gaulle and Suez have been invented. Both are out of the deck. So if we get France now,
We
it's like
keep
they are
it.
for the rest of the game.
No,
That
you're
makes me want
right.
to put
Thomas,
3 in
that's a good
France.
point since they're both out.
Makes me want to put 3 in there. And
Okay.
if we waste special, which he still might not have, um,
I'm good with
that's
this.
up
I'm
to
good with this. Thomas.
All right, let's do it. Hopefully he doesn't have the big cards here. We haven't seen a lot of 4-ops, right?
No, we've not seen Marshall, NATO, Japan, or NTB.
it's a lot.
Well, let's hope
US
we get
Japan
all those in
very
turn
easily
4 and turn 3.
So we can pretty much. I doubt he's got NATO. You would think he would have played it already, but maybe not.
I think he would have taken France already if he had NATO.
I kind of think he just takes France right off just straight up,
Yeah,
like you
Yeah.
said.
right. Instead
Yeah, I
of playing
think
Suez.
it's a good evaluation. You just take France rather than inventing Suez there.
I mean, the Suez play might have been twofold to keep us out of Western Middle East, but
We
Right.
should know we don't hold Middle East scoring because that would have been our headline, I think.
Is the challenge of human
Um,
relations and not of impersonal.
so do we event Fidel and coup with it? Is that our plan? See, they're special. Yeah.
I don't think we're going to queue it all this turn unless they give us a target. We'll get Milops from Indo-Pac War.
Okay. Are we throwing Fidel in
I
there
say
to
we
take
can
France?
France now.
What's that,
Take
Thomas?
France or one France, one Iraq.
No,
We
no,
have to block.
We want to go
what am I
Philippines
thinking? We
to
have
block the domination.
Asia. Yeah, sorry about that. We need one in Philippines. So Fidel, one France, one Philippines. Do it.
Yeah, either that or just UN to destow and take France at the same time.
Yeah, although I like to wait on that just because in case of the blockade event
Yeah, I'm fine
coming at
with
the end.
that.
Okay.
Well, we got socialist. Oh, you're saying but don't show them that you have UN.
Yeah, yeah, like wait for the last AR if possible. Wait for the last
Yeah,
AR.
that makes sense.
Really wish I could see their hand on this turn as opposed to last turn with CIA.
Yeah. Is he planning to dump Mideast
I'm
with
I'm very
5 year plan?
curious. Yeah, I want to
So
know.
he hasn't played China card also. That kind of
Yeah.
suggests he
Oh,
wants to use 5 year plan.
that's a good point. That's a good point. You could also have just played China to take France. Yeah. Um,
So our next play is Indo-Pac, right?
I think we take a shot with Indo-Pac if we get a
yeah,
free turn.
Indo-Pac. Yeah, I agree.
But we could be under pressure in France. We could be under pressure in Asia. I think we got to defend that first, if we can.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's Asia.
So
All right,
we are
so
right to defend Asia.
yeah.
Do we want to try IP war now?
Well, we need the mill ops, but
We definitely want to play it for the event at some point.
yeah.
I mean, does it matter if we space socialist or play IP war? Is one of those more urgent than the other? IP war doesn't come with a threat anymore.
I'm fine with
Well,
spacing socialist. Or if we space,
I don't
probably space
see
beast out.
I don't see any like priority of one over the other.
Okay, let's just space socialist, space beast out. Either one doesn't matter.
You guys want to space this?
Yeah, I'll probably space socialist because it doesn't show our hand as much as spacing diesel.
Okay.
Right.
Nice. Finally. Finally a low roll on space. And next we Indo-Pac because he might be holding
Yeah, yeah. Unless we have to use influence in France and Germany.
well, we wouldn't want to end up in blockade, yeah. So
All right, well then we can just that's not too bad. Diesel event into pack. Or take France.
Maybe UN for France. You think?
Yeah, actually,
Or
just
no,
so we
no,
don't.
no.
let's
He can
Indo-Pac.
actually he could realign Iran. Even though he does want to get some presence in the Mid East, but no, he's dumping it with 5 year. I bet you.
Yeah.
Just
So
likely.
I
so
bet
if
he's
he,
dumping it with 5 year.
I
so if
don't
he's
think the
dumping it with
Iran because he
5 year,
doesn't have it
what
as a secondary target. If he realigns Iran with 3 ops, I'm not sure that's great use for him. I guess India would be or South Korea would be another target.
I think we put one into France because if he's going to 5 year plan, then at least make him use the extra op to break it.
Okay, let's go UN France.
Yep. Because otherwise he's just going to dump 3 into France.
I mean, there's no guarantee that eventing Indo-Pac would prevent the Iran realignments or anything like that anyway.
Right.
They 1 in 3 chance of succeeding, and yeah, I think
But
going to
yeah, but we
France would be
really need
more
our mill ups
useful for them
now.
anyway.
It looks bad.
But we can always, yeah, we're going to have to.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. So we're just going to event Indo-Pac here at the end, right?
Match regardless of what he does. Yeah.
I'm guessing he's going to coup Iran.
It's possible.
Going to try to deny us mill ops or coup Panama. Oh, it's
Oh,
EEU.
no pocket plan.
Look at that. It's EEU. Have we seen, we've already seen independent
I don't
regs,
think I've
right?
seen it.
But we have seen Truman, so
I might want to take away from it anyway. Stop some sort of like headline socialist domination shenanigans.
I think Romania.
Yeah.
So I thought for sure he was going to have 5-year plan. So
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's just going to fill in Iraq now.
I think I would have used Asia and gone for the domination. Or just grab France one. Even taking France straight up would have been nice.
Yeah, play. I mean, they can play the China card on turn two, right?
Sure.
I could have either attack Asia with Asia scoring in hand or take France. Yeah, I agree with you.
oh man.
I mean, they have to fill in. They have to do Middle East here.
But then again, they apparently didn't have any four-up cards in their hands, so they're assuming we had them all.
There's yeah, that's true. They probably thought we were loaded with ops. That's a good point.
Okay.
So I guess the epi war for the event.
Yeah, we could do that or coup something with it, but I think taking the shot here is worth it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
super
I
job.
think it's worth it.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, we failed another
Oh
one.
my gosh.
Yeah, we're gonna get realigned at DEF CON 4.
Hey, remember what we did last year, Michael? You have to
What was
pretend
that?
that it's a space race.
Ooh, that's a good draw, by the way.
Yeah.
Look at that draw.
All that
They got
playoffs.
decoy though.
Let me know when you're ready,
If they
Michael.
realign Iran, it's
I'm
probably
ready.
still worth it, but we can
Okay.
take a shot at Thailand at least.
Oh,
We got Indo-Pac back. That's not a bad headline.
Nipac's an excellent headline. Containment is not going to get us that much because we
No.
want to event Nipac anyway, most likely.
That might be our hold
Or
card.
you're at the 2 4 ups.
3. It gets a 3, maybe 4.
Also, we can consider. We know they're holding decoy. If they hold on to that a bit too long, we can consider the event on 5-year plan. We can also consider like doing something aggressive, where if they want to event it, like heading into Colombia or something that. I mean, they've got a huge obligation to event it, so if they don't go for that sooner rather than later. Well, I support Indo-Pac as a headline.
So hang on, guys. Let's has the Olympic Games been played?
Yes.
It was
Yes.
played earlier.
Yeah, we
was.
played it.
Okay. So I think their cards are Deco, Marshall, Japan, Independent Reds, Mideast, and 3 unknowns. And that means they're almost certainly gonna realign Iran to start, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
how about
and then we're
Indo-Pac?
kind of screwed for getting into the Mideast
Yeah.
with them holding the scoring.
So we got to get lucky with Indo-Pac.
Lucky with Indo-Pac. This is attempt number 2.
I think IP War's got to be the way to go, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go for
Okay.
it.
You guys good?
Yeah.
It's in. Oh, socialist is not good either.
That's a bit frustrating when we're holding Europe, but let's see.
So he's thinking I've got a couple of 4-ops cards, but he knows we have the other ones. Oh, yeah, that's not good. All right. What am I doing,
Need
Michael?
success here.
Space race.
Uh,
I should. That would have missed the space race. Oh no, that would have made it actually.
That would have made it, yeah.
We're
So,
kind of screwed.
yeah, we're kind of screwed.
at least we end up with Europe.
Fail it. Oh, man.
Got it.
If we would have done that earlier, before he had Afghanistan, that would have made it.
The Warsaw Pact again. So
Could
let's
also do a
4
4-up
up.
coup onto Pakistan here.
No. I want Europe, Thomas.
Yeah. All right. We try one into Algeria.
So what do you
Wait,
like
force.
this, right?
So no, the one to Algeria is pointless. Yeah.
We still need UK though.
We can take it. I don't think they'll give. Well, they might give Marshall, but probably not.
So Algeria?
We're gonna get
I
our.
tried.
We've already got our mill ops, or we're gonna get them.
Probably just go UK here. I think they'll want to coup because they don't want us couing Thailand, right? So we could consider
Well, they're
going
gonna
at
they're gonna
Panama.
score the Middle East for 6. I mean, we could coup Syria.
There's not really a rush for them to score Middle East. What can we do? They might coup first so that we don't coup Thailand. Might coup Panama. So for that reason, it might be good to go Panama. Not sure. What do you guys think?
Well, for sure,
Well,
one's got.
what are we going to do with the Mideast? Are we going to try to get back? If we go Algeria and they coup Panama, then we could go Tunisia. Then they
Well,
just
as soon
score.
as we go Tunisia, it gets dumped. Unless we do some kind of double threat where it's like Tunisia and Colombia.
Right. So they
Well,
just score it.
I think one's got
So
to go to Italy for sure, right?
It's definitely
yeah.
right.
Okay. Where are we playing the other 3? We could pump one into Pakistan,
We could.
but it'd be better just to coup Thailand, right?
I think we just full in Europe, which we have to do this turn anyway.
Okay. We could also put one here and make them coup it, or we can go to Tunisia.
No, I don't think we go to Algeria.
Okay.
I think we take the 3 European battlegrounds and the fourth. I don't know. I'd be okay
Either
with
Panama
Panama.
or
I'd be okay
UK, I
with
think.
Costa Rica since he's
Or
already
Costa
in.
Rica. Yeah, since they're in Cuba, Costa Rica is not so bad, is it? Since we can also
I mean, you eventually set up the realign for that,
right.
but we're not going to do it this turn probably.
Our efforts are made to
Well,
please
Well, I'm neutral.
that men and
You guys
nations
think?
Um,
can cooperate.
I've been. Let's go Panama.
And
Actually,
that our
I always
noble
just go with Panama
international
these
couples,
days.
Panama it
which
is.
men
Right.
of goodwill cannot solve or adjust.
He's still holding 2 4-up cards. We
But
just spent one of ours.
he doesn't want to play ours.
The
Got to
other,
remember he's got Deco too.
hey, the other thing we could do is we could do a Nasser coup and try to get back in that
5 year
way.
plan is still looking like something to hold.
There it
Decol
is.
and both those 4 ups. All right, Tyler, Q, what do you got to say?
Yep. Okay, it's gone.
I think we just go ahead and hit Thailand now, right?
Yeah. 4 up, Q?
Yeah, I think we
That's
take the
it?
shot. Containment would be my preferred hold card.
Yep, mine too. All right.
5 year plan may be an event.
It may be, yeah. It's depending on how long he holds.
I mean,
Well,
he's
gonna
also
have
got those 2
Marshall
4
and
ups and Decol. So let's keep having him burn his other cards first, and then it gets better and better.
Okay, are we cooing?
Let's go for it.
1.
Oh my goodness!
Hey, you know, guys,
Now he can event Decol for it too, although he might prefer wait until Defcon's lower.
This is disaster.
all the ones. We have all the
Total
ones. You didn't tell me you didn't tell me it was a space race, Michael.
Yeah, I don't think that worked last year either, frankly.
It did work for a little bit.
La lucha armada es el único camino para la liberación.
This is like one of my recent games. It's just all disaster.
Yeah, I agree.
Por lo menos en las condiciones de nuestro país, no había otro camino.
All right. Well, to me, the priority is get the Europe domination because the score does not look good.
Well, at this point, we can play Nasser and coup with it if he doesn't coup this time. Although, if we coup, there's the independent Reds.
You could also do 5 year plan now, because if we hit Marshall, that helps us out, or forces him to play Marshall.
Okay, you want a 5-year planet?
This might be the chance.
No, he could have Duck. I mean, what? I mean, I guess if you got Deco, that's great. If you got Marshall, that's good.
I mean, hitting Duck is also pretty good.
Oh, I guess you're right. It's not a risk.
Yeah. I like the idea. We're so far
The other
behind,
option
we
is
got to
like
take some risks,
PK
right?
and Algeria, something like that.
He's wanting us to drop DEFCON for him, which why in the world would we do that?
Right.
Or maybe he just wants to take care of his problems and then he can go ahead and hit us with DEFCON
Well,
in Panama.
we got a 1 in 4 chance to hit either Deco or Marshall So that's a 50-50 is a pretty good roll for us, right?
Well, Japan's one of his cards too, which is a fine card to hit.
Oh, that
Would
so
also be good
he's
to
only
hit.
so
And
I don't know what his last card is, but I think that's fantastic. 3 out of the 4 cards would be good to get, right?
Yeah, but he's going to hold one of them. I mean, you can guarantee yourself that you'll get one of those if you wait. But you might not get the card you want. You might not get Deco, which would be the best one.
Decol, and they know we have 5-year plans, so I don't think they're going to hold Decol too long.
Yeah, I think they coup next turn though, but they don't want to use Marshall or MDP to coup. I don't
You think chances might get better if we do something like Algeria?
Well,
I say we play
no,
Nasser
I think
and put
something
it.
like I think we get our Europe domination.
Yeah, we play Nasser and stick it into the UK.
Okay, we could. How about containment? I know it's a good hold card, but containment to Algeria and UK at the same time. Because Algeria is a good country.
Then he'll coup Algeria.
I like Nasser to the UK because then he's going to drop a coup.
Yeah.
Right.
He wants to protect Nasser, I think, because now we've got a good coup target, and he'll want to get his mill up. So he coups with maybe with Marshall, but that's okay if he uses Marshall.
Yeah.
And then we use 5-year plan after he drops DEFCON to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, and since
Sounds
Middle
good.
East has already scored, Nasser doesn't hurt us, right?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt us at all.
Okay. Are we good with this?
All right. That's it.
Sending it.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a Marshall event come out here, but it's still very nice to get Marshall in the scenario with Europe as it is,
Very
even if we're
good.
scoring it.
It'll make us safe in Europe because Socialist is gone, Suez is gone, De Gaulle is gone.
Panama's
Hold
going to
Europe
go
into
away.
late war and we hold it for the rest of the game if we get Marshall like this.
Yeah, I
Europe
mean,
is ours.
maybe there's a chance we do some tricks in the late war to try to get
We
control.
one extra op in Italy and we're safe from it all, really.
Right. He may space here? I don't know. Maybe he coups right now? I don't think he could try to deco right now.
Okay, there's the coup.
And
Okay, let's pull it.
ooh, a 1.
Yeah,
Quick
finally.
plus 2.
Okay, does that give us Dom? No.
Let's hit something good here. 5-year plan.
Yeah, let's
Default,
go. I mean,
preferably.
if he's
One in
got
3
duck
chance
and
of default.
if he's got duck and he held it and we hit it, such as.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
But it's okay.
Yeah,
I think
we
it's
just
still the
go.
right play.
All right, let's do it. We either get Marshall or we get Deco. We get Deco. Outstanding.
There we go.
That worked out okay for us. That worked out okay.
Probably like cursing right now.
So now they're going to go to Algeria, right? They're going to play Marshall. They're going to go to Algeria.
Or space it. I don't know if they still may not want to. They may prefer to space it over play it. I don't know. I mean, I think regardless, we just take Europe domination if we still have it, and then we can figure out what to do on the last AR. I mean, unless they break Europe and we need to respond. But if we still have Europe domination, I want to score it.
We finally got a lucky break on that one.
Yeah, we
Defectors
did.
was the unknown. Okay.
We didn't hit that.
I knew they'd go to Algeria. Okay. Score Europe.
I like
That's
our
my vote.
position going into the mid-war here. I mean, it helped that they failed the Panama coup and we hit default. That was a huge swing right there.
Yeah. So do we now, the last card for Mosen, do we go to Panama and Colombia?
No, not Colombia. I don't think.
I don't think because we have more access cards to Venezuela than they do.
Okay.
So now they either space Marshall or they give it, or they, I don't know what they do. They partly space it, frankly.
So we could also take Formosan and go to South Africa, right? Just in case they have Africa scoring.
I like at least one in Panama.
Yeah,
in case
Panama's
they
probably
could.
good. Okay, they're going to give it to us. They're
I
just
like
gonna
it. They're
protect.
very conservative. I like it.
Well, that was for OPEC, right?
Well, that's you want to get to Libya so that if Sadat comes out, you still have Libya. You don't need 2 there, but you need 1.
Yeah. Are
Let's
you
go.
good?
Wait a second. Let's go. Do we not put 1 in Canada?
No. Do you want one in Canada?
Yeah, I want 1 in Canada.
Put the Turkey up in Canada.
I don't think we need UK. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think we need UK since Suez is already gone.
Okay.
All right.
And NATO's not even active.
All right. Formosan, where are we going with it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
One to Panama.
Panama, one South Africa.
That's what I like. Yeah,
In
I
case they
agree.
put a big coup on South Africa as well.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Okay, and now we've got a nice headline for next turn.
Yeah, it's a good headline
Duck
for
and
us.
cover is safe because we hold We Will Bury You. Also, they lose the game if they headline Miss Lumby.
Yeah, what does containment get us? 1, 2.
Now containment
We're
gets
gonna
us 1, 2, 3.
maybe only 3. I think you want to event Panama, you want to event
It'll
VOA.
get. I think it'll give us 4.
Yeah, it'll give us 4 because we're going to have to play either South Africa or OPEC. Probably South Africa.
Yep, probably
Not,
South
not,
Africa. So I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Maybe.
I'm not sure if you want to play South Africa or OPEC, but regardless, you're going to get 1, 2, 3. You'll get 4.
So do we hold it?
I think I like duck and cover.
I like duck and cover for the 3, and then we hold it, and we secure Panama.
Well, if we go duck and cover, I'll probably take the ops just because we've got some bad cards.
You're
Well, we
gonna
might get double space. We could get double space, but
you're gonna yeah. You don't want to. I don't want to play South Africa and OPEC just to hold containment. I guess I'm inclined to go duck and cover too. I mean, I'm
Okay.
thinking about it, but that's my first gut too. Is I mean, especially with We Will Bury You in hand.
Yeah.
maybe
'Cause I
maybe they'll go Miss Lumby. That's the other thing.
Yeah, if he gives Miss Lemby, nope, libs. That's bad for us.
That was a good headline for them. Yeah. Well, I mean, the mill ops, the lack of a coup. I mean, they might have queued Panama anyway. Got it like that.
Yeah, so now they get into Panama and they take it, and then we're in real trouble.
Yeah, but he'll probably get into Mexico, but we can knock him out with VOA right now.
That's true. Viva. Oh, and they have that one.
So, do we have anything better we want to do with VOA later in the game?
If they have D stall, yes, but they
Yeah,
wouldn't
if they
headline
had
D stall if they have it. Because Defectors was gone, they would headline
yeah,
D
they
stall.
would have because Defectors was gone, so that would have been a better headline.
Yeah. Um,
If they have Allende, maybe they do that. But
Allende, I guess. Junta would also be a headline.
yeah, Junta would have been the headline before Lib. Allende might not have though.
We can realign Allende.
And frankly, I'm not sure knocking him out of Chile is that much better than knocking him out of Mexico right now.
So we're going to voice.
All right, to Mexico, and then I guess there's options, but I'd probably go to Panama. I mean, Algeria would also work.
Well, Panama is an option. The other option is
Whatever we do, they
Thailand.
just rebuild it.
I like pulling 2 out of Thailand and makes them respond to that.
Thailand, but they can only
But he
respond by
only
only putting 1 in there.
Yeah, he'll only need 1 to
Do
respond. I like
something
Algeria.
Algeria? Sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
You guys good with that?
Yeah. I mean, if he's got something like Brushword, maybe he baits us into taking Panama.
They might enter Colombia here,
They might.
in which case we could, but I mean, it's not out of the question.
Yeah, so I guess Panama Canal is our event next AR if we can, right?
Yes,
We
and
don't
we
want it
hope
to
they don't
hold.
hold like ABM or something, but that's
Yeah, hope they don't have it.
You
Yeah,
can't be too careful. Yeah.
exactly. You just can't be cautious completely. Maybe even it was better to do that straight, to just go Panama right now. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. You want
They've
Panama?
been
Yeah.
very conservative. They overprotect stuff.
Yeah, well, it's working for him.
It's a good play, but only because we have Panama.
Are we going Panama?
That's it.
I think we go Panama.
Yeah.
Come on, no ABM
Or
here.
like walk into Colombia. Yeah.
OPEC is 3 victory points for him. It's almost
so
playable.
I'd like to space both of them, but
We got to space "We Will Bury You," right? We got to do that.
I'd like to hold.
No,
I
you
like
can hold
to
it.
the hold one because it prevents them from eventing Miss Lumpy.
You want to hold "We Will Bury You"?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
Because then they can't headline Miss Lumpy.
You've got 0 DEFCON risk. The only other card you could draw is gun, and if you do draw that, then you always space "We Will Bury You" that turn.
Okay, so
Yeah, there's always like emergency, like you headline "We Will Bury You."
there's that. You called
They
it.
do it.
Yeah. Oh well.
So containment, Venezuela, Brazil? Or do you just
I
want to
like
get rid of
one in
OPEC? Get rid of
Angola.
OPEC for 3 VP in Venezuela, Brazil.
Like getting one into Angola.
Yeah, I think maybe Olympic Games, 1 Brazil, 1 Angola.
Okay.
Okay.
So what event would you guys rather give? South African unrest or OPEC?
OPEC.
But it came down to giving one or the other.
I mean, we can space South African, and if we get lucky,
Hopefully we can space both. That's what I hope as well. But
yeah, let's space South African, and if we get lucky, we can space OPEC, and if not, we can give them the 3 VPs and fill in here. Or we do it now with containment. Go up to Zaire, Brazil, and Venezuela. What do you think?
we can delay the decision a little bit. Also, if they have one small step.
Yeah, I think we delay the decision. Maybe we go EU or containment and go 1 Venezuela, 1 Brazil, 1.
Zaire.
What is that? Zaire? Yeah, Zaire. I like that.
I like that. Okay.
EU would have been an interesting event because I don't think they don't have any protection in Europe, do they?
No. But it's already been scored, so
Oh, you're right. So yeah, it's not even a threat.
they can ignore it. Plus, Warsaw's still in the game.
So we've got 1, 2, 3. We may only have 3 ops left, right?
Right. We've got containment
Right.
and possibly OPEC.
And we want to get 2 to Mexico, I think. And we want to get a second to Angola. And we want to get our mill ups, and we want to go to South Africa.
Yeah. I don't know that we need. I don't know that we need another. Yeah, we do want a second to Angola. Yeah.
Ooh.
Now I can space we will bury you.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, now we can let's space. We will bury you now, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Are
If
we-
they're
are we-
holding one small step, well, we want them to double space anyway, so it's worth it.
Well, yeah. So I'm trying to think: is it better to hold? We will bury you in the hopes that you draw you in, or something like that? OPEC could get better. You know, we could get Egypt.
Yeah,
South
but you could
Africa-
also fill in Iran and Saudi Arabia too.
Right.
I say we space South African and rest, and then we'll see if we have a second one or not.
I don't know which one's best to space, but I want to space right now. I'm fine with any of them.
Yeah, I don't. We've kind of got a situation going on down here. We don't want him to have that, so I think we got to space this one,
All right, let's do it.
and then hopefully we succeed. They fail,
Hopefully
and then we
we
can
get double
space. We will
space
bury you
before.
as well.
Let's
hold it.
see.
Fail.
It's
Damn it. Okay, so now we're holding. We will bury you.
Yeah, so now it's got to be OPEC.
Yep.
well, wait. Oh, do we want to wait on OPEC in case we get Sadat? Or
I
is
think
there
we
a
wanna
chance they
wait.
pull Iran?
Okay.
I mean, he's gonna take
Well, for
Argentina But then I guess I
Yeah.
don't know what he's going to do with the rest of his ops. He might actually take Iran then.
So we could put 2 in Uruguay and 1 in Mexico.
I like one in Angola. So
I
Uruguay gets
like
him
two
a coup target.
Mexico, one
Oh, wait, no.
Angola.
Okay, like that.
Yeah.
Are you sure
Yeah, I'm
you
not
wouldn't
sure if
rather
it's
have
better
it?
to give OPEC now or not.
You wouldn't rather have it in South Africa? So if he coups Angola, we can just realign him out.
No, because what if he plays Portuguese Empire crumbles?
Yep. Okay. I hear you. Do we break Panama with OPEC?
We could, but we could also go for. Oh, that's surprising. We could also go for some non-battlegrounds. Well, Che isn't seen, but
So,
still.
so, so
Nicaragua
Argentina
and
is open.
Yeah, but we didn't go to Uruguay.
Yeah, but we can now.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
that gives us domination there.
and maybe South Africa too, or do you want to set up a realign in Cuba? I guess we're not going to realign right away if we're going to just go to Argentina. So no point in setting up a
Hey,
realign
Che
in
is
Cuba
still
also.
unseen.
We can also go to Cameroon here, and that way, if he does coup in Africa, we can walk into Nigeria.
Yeah. Although we have a better chance of getting to Nigeria first, right? Because Colonials in the deck and Decol isn't. Well, I guess Desal also does
I
that.
think I like South Africa over Cameroon
Okay.
because I don't think we can follow up with both Cameroon. We'd need a 4-up to do that and to get to Argentina.
Okay. So we like that right there.
I think that's my preference.
I'm good with that. Yeah.
All right. I see him coup in Venezuela. We'll see what happens.
Well, if we grab Argentina as a result, I think that's okay.
Oh, we can purge
Oh,
him.
this looks good.
Purge is very good. Colonials, this is a good hand.
Yeah, this is a really
Colonials
And
is also
ABM.
good because we can swindle Algeria, but I like Purge. Yeah.
That's our.
Purge is just good.
Okay, I guess we're going to space Korean War, and hold we will bury you again, or you want to do it the other way around? Now we'll space we will
Space
bury you.
Korean. Yeah, Space Korean hold. We will bury you.
Okay.
Um, I think Purge is the headline, right?
Yeah,
I think
Purge
so.
is so good.
I don't see anything else.
Purge is so fantastic in the middle war.
Oh, this is a good hand. You know what would be even better? If he didn't coup the first
So?
round, then we could use "We Will Bury You," get it out of our hand, give him the three VPs, but break something.
Yeah.
And get it out of our hand. Brezhnev is our last play.
Right.
Comic-Con doesn't hurt any.
I'm thinking ABN for Panama right now.
Yep.
Hope he doesn't have brush war. He probably hits Italy. I don't know. Maybe he hits Panama if we grab it, or Mexico. Maybe he dumps Africa on the headline if he's got it. Colonials is such a nice event.
We do want to make sure we also hit this next base before him.
So we made the right decision not to go to Cameroon.
Yep.
It's like that's not a great headline.
Unless he gets it.
Oh, even a 3 would have been bad for him there.
I'd coup Zaire if I were them, but let's see what they go for.
Yeah.
That depends. It depends. If they coup Zaire, we know they got Africa scoring. If they coup
Not necessarily.
Venezuela, they definitely have South America scoring.
Yeah, so Africa and South America are the only 2 unknown scorings. And then, of course, we've got Central.
Okay, here's the coup. Where are they going? Zaire, yep.
So this is definitely going to be colonials, right?
I think so.
And I think we
Right,
want
yeah.
one Algeria, one Nigeria, and
We
then
could also
maybe
do the play that threatens a realignment. Would be
Cameroon.
Cameroon and
and
Zaire
Saharan
and Zimbabwe, something like that.
and Saharan. Oh, you want to go? No, I think we do Saharan states.
Saharan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can realign Algeria too.
Mm-hmm.
You can
that's
realign them
true. Yeah.
both if he takes it.
Okay, I
He's
like it.
purged. There's only so much that he can be doing here. Yeah,
So I think he probably just coups Cameroon and gives up on Algeria, is my
that's
guess.
probably right.
Or vice versa.
Let's have a look here.
Algeria is going to be hard for him to protect. He needs to put one in Algeria and two in Tunisia to do it, and he's
Under
purged.
purge. Yeah, that's really hurting. A was his headline too, which indicates he might have great events. It wasn't a terrible headline, I guess, but
Yeah, it was a way to save South America, but
only if you roll a 4 or higher. And it's also one of those events that gets better if you wait. Since we'll take the
right.
battle rounds.
I love Shea as an event.
So do we? What do we think of for ABM? Panama, or do you think Argentina might be the way to go? We could get a domination there.
Argentina's a possibility. It's a little bit easier to hit right now. Of course, the downside is we've got Central in hand.
We hold
Yeah,
Central
but it's
up,
only one
yeah.
extra VP, right?
The other thing is that even if we roll in Panama such that we just remove 3 of his influence and don't take it, I mean, he's hurting for ops here, so he might end up getting it anyway.
Yeah. If we don't want to hit Panama with ABM, then we want to get rid of Central America ASAP.
Well, we can. If we put one in Uruguay, okay,
So,
that's fine. We can fix that.
yeah, I don't think we even need to overprotect it because it would take a 4 up for him to flip it, and we can flip it back, right?
Yeah, we don't need to overprotect anymore.
So we can just take it and go 2 into Algeria.
I think two to Algeria.
I
We
don't
don't
think
have
that
any more
changes.
free ops
That
until
that
Brexit,
doesn't
though.
that doesn't change the dom any. Why not just go 2 to Uruguay and get the?
Because he can easily just put one into Argentina. Uruguay is a dead end. It's a road to nowhere.
Okay, all right. Okay, that makes sense. I'm learning, and we are using Comic Con, right?
This seems like the play to me, Thomas.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, good to go.
I
Now
mean,
we can
can't,
really
we
realign
can't
them.
take Algeria right now, but I don't think he'll have the time and the ops to fight for it either. You know, he's not going to even have
it's
the
hardly worth
inclination to
taking
fight
when
for it.
we can realign anyway.
Right.
Um,
So we want to space as soon as we can.
yeah, there's a
probably
good
want
chance
to
he
play-
spaces here if he is going to space actually, just because
Yeah, it makes sense for him to space.
no urgencies right now.
Right. Actually, one to Uruguay would have been good for that purpose, just for the tempo. But I hate to spend an op, in a non-battleground. It doesn't change things.
Yeah.
Shuttle is nice. He's going to
This
space
please.
it, and he's going to fail. All right. So which one do you want to space, guys?
Korean.
Yes, there we go.
That was a lucky. We got lucky that we went second and got the VPs.
Yep.
All right, so we need to make a decision on ABM because that's going to determine what we do with Central.
Right. I think I still like Panama. I think.
Well, it's not going to give us. It's not going to give us domination, right?
It's not.
Yeah, good point. Good point. I think in Africa is interesting.
We can ignore
We can
that.
ignore that. We can ignore it. Well, yeah.
So
This is just one victory point difference because we're not going to have anything to fill it in with.
Right.
I kind of think you're right, Ed. I think maybe ABM
Yeah.
for Argentina right now. But then again, are we risking getting dominated in Central America if we do it
Well,
right now?
we can dump
We
Central
can
now.
dump Central right
If we're
now.
not gonna, if we're not
Okay.
going ABM in Panama, we just dump it now. I
We'll
think.
just
Yeah,
dump
I
it.
think we dump it now first.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess if we get astronaut, it's something we could dump. That's the way. We have other things to dump astronaut. We will bury it.
I like realigning with Brezhnev on AR7.
No, just opt to take Algeria and something else.
Okay.
I don't like realigning if I can just play one op and take it. I mean, even if you're right, it is +3, so that's pretty good. Maybe we do if we got another target.
Our goal is not the victory.
If we end up with Argentina, Chile is a target.
No,
Yeah, but then we might
so-
want to just go Uruguay and just
No,
get a
no, yeah,
domination.
I think you're right. I think we go one Algeria, 2 Uruguay if we get Argentina with ABM. So
Right.
That goal
I don't know. We can wait. We can just.
We can also use ABM on Zaire.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
well, I mean, we could do that, and then we could try to control it. It's 2 more victory points, plus 1 more, 2 more, so that's 4 more victory points, right? So right now it's 5. If we get it,
If we get it, it's just 2 more.
no,
Oh, you're saying if we control?
yeah,
Okay. But then he's going to get a coup next turn, probably.
right. And we'll still have 3, so it'll still be Dom. So yeah, I think we stick with that. There's a coup. He's going to go for Saharan states. Yep.
So do we want to do Sadat now, or we want to do ABM? We're constrained. We're not going to respond to any of this.
I think we ABM while Argentina
ABM,
is still
yeah.
low.
I'm still not sure. I think, yeah, Argentina will be good. It's still hard to say. I don't think they're holding Africa scoring. I would have just dumped it.
Well,
I like Argentina over.
Yeah, I like Argentina here.
okay. Argentina it is. Hopefully they don't have Africa scoring.
Even if they do, it's only 2 more points to flip Zaire here.
Another one. Oh, come
Oh, man.
on. The random number generator is broken. I swear to
Even
God,
at 2, all we
somebody.
needed was a 2 to get Argentina, actually, because I doubt they have the ops to take it back if we get one of
No,
points
they
in there.
probably don't. May have been better for us to try it on AR6 then, but doesn't matter now.
Oh, the next play is Sadat, right?
Yes,
I swear
yeah,
somebody's
for the event.
hacked my machine and put the random number generator at 1 every time. It's probably random number generator -3, right? So the best I ever roll is a 4. Okay, giving us NORAD.
It's annoying.
That's really the only realignment he's got, right? He's going to go for Brazil or Venezuela now.
Yeah, I guess you go for Brazil or Venezuela. Yeah. It's kind of a waste, but
But he couldn't take it.
So he's
He got
holding.
2 ops.
He's got to be holding Quag, right?
What did he space instead? He spaced shuttle. Yeah, man, I would definitely space NORAD over shuttle. I think.
He's holding Quag.
Well, it's gonna be Sadat. Yeah, that's the event.
Now he plays Quag, and we get rid of We Will Bury You.
Or he may hold it to next turn.
Well, if he does that, we'll play Brezhnev. And do we add something to Canada?
He wants to get to Argentina.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Do we get rid of?
just we will bury you, I think.
Yeah, just we will bury you.
Well, that's a good Quag get rid of card.
Could have got
That's
better.
true, yeah. To take Argentina here, I think surely that's what he does.
Yeah, I think he takes Argentina. If he doesn't, we go to Uruguay.
Our goal is not the victory. victory of might, but the vindication
Well,
of
do we want to try filling in Canada?
peace at the
Well,
expense
Algeria first of all.
So
is nice to
Algeria is a
say.
definite,
One
right?
Algeria.
here
One,
in
two,
this
three.
hemisphere,
One, two.
One in Egypt.
and we hope around the world. God willing.
I think one Egypt too. Yeah. I think
Let's
that'd
pair
be
one
great.
in Canada just in case he doesn't. Quag.
And quite honestly, I like one in Israel just because,
Israel's good. Yeah.
or Nicaragua for the real line.
Yeah, actually Sudan can be removed with Muslim as well. But one more in Angola is also not a waste at all.
I'm fine with Canada if you want to. I mean, I would think he would space NORAD over shuttle.
Right.
I mean, since Mideast and Asia are both gone, shuttle doesn't really hurt you in the Mideast, especially when they played it. Asia, it could hurt you in Asia though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So I think he's holding Quag, and he's going to play it in the beginning of the turn.
All right, let's go
Yes.
Angola, and we can always fill in Canada later if we'd like to rock back next turn.
I
Miss out on
like
one turn of it,
guys.
but
I
maybe
like
not even
Israel
that.
because if he has Muslim and it's still in the deck, we're out of there again.
En las condiciones de
Yeah,
la-
but
I
it
think they'll
costs
event it.
4 to just knock out 2. That's really
no hay
expensive.
otro camino que la
And
Yeah,
we
but
still
we
get
can't.
back in with
But
Camp
we can't
David.
get back in
Y esa parece ser la
Camp
situación
David.
también en muchos otros países.
unless he spaces it, and then we're sucking wind.
Y de
Yeah, but that's a lot of ifs.
All right. Where do you want the last one?
Probably go Angola.
You think he's holding Quag?
I think he's holding Quag.
I think even if he's not, there's a lot of DEFCON lowers. I think it's more likely than not DEFCON is lowered in the headline.
Okay,
Uh,
well, I'm fine with
yeah.
Angola.
We can just fill in Canada next time.
I don't know. He's going to coup Angola regardless, right? So having the extra point there, I don't know that that's going to do us a lot of good. I mean, I like Canada
We could
better
also
than
do something
Angola.
like break Saharan states, but or not break it, but put one in there. But I think there's a lot of DEFCON lowers in the headline. That's the thing. So if he headlines Junta, he's not going to be having a go at Angola, but he might still be able to flip Angola on an AR1. Or if we headline Junta, for example, or if we headline grain sales and take a coup, Angola
Yeah,
can
that
be
makes
flipped.
sense. I think you're probably right, Thomas. I think maybe one Angola.
Okay. All
What a
right.
great hand.
So we ended up with Gunman.
Pitts is nice for Nigeria.
But we got nuke subs, so
I think I like Nuke Subs as the headline.
does Gunman won't trigger then, right?
No, it will trigger, but he's unlikely to drop DEFCON down to 2. Or you could do South America, just dump it. But Junta's a possibility. Junta's a real possibility.
Is kind of scary here. I kind of
But
like
if he does play
puppets.
Junta, it's going to be pretty bad no matter what, right?
No, even if he's got a Junta, the best he can do is pick up another.
No, he could break one and then he could coup the other.
No, he could. What he could do is he could put 2 in Uruguay and coup Brazil, and if he gets anything out of there, he's got Dom.
Yeah, or he could put 2 in Brazil and coup in as well. And if he gets anything out of there, we don't even have presence.
Okay, you want nuke subs?
Yeah, I think Nuke Subs is good.
I think it's good. I mean, if he's got Africa, it's always good.
Yeah,
D-stall.
so annoying.
But if he's got Africa, he probably dumps it right here.
So he's going to
probably.
Nigeria. He's going to get. Yeah, he's going to go to Nigeria. If he dumps it, then we can dump South America scoring.
South America, I agree with that.
You think dump
Not
that
being
before you
it
dump
really
Gun?
doesn't really matter. You want to give cultural as soon as possible. That's another consideration.
Or we can give him gunman.
You could give Gunman.
If he dumps Africa, that
Yeah, that's a
Gets
good
it
point,
out of our
especially
hand.
since Astronaut is gone, so we don't want to hold gunman the entire game, do we?
No.
It's a good point, Ed. I think I'd want to give South America first.
Just hope he doesn't drop DEFCON. I guess if he
Yeah.
did Africa and then we get South America, there's no
There's no rush for him. Like, he
urgency.
could come Angola or something, but why not just wait? Yeah. And I
Yeah.
guess us holding Lone Gunman would be the reason to go
I
immediately.
guess let's just see what he does, and we'll decide.
Yeah.
So we're going to space Willie, right? Just so we can get the headline peak.
Well, he might hold Quagmire, so I think we should wait a little bit on spacing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, at the end of the turn, space Willie.
Yeah, if we play gun, he's going to see South America. He's going to see cultural. He's going to see puppets. I mean, that'll really help him in his
Yeah, maybe that's not such a good
decision
idea to
making.
do.
But at the same time, you got to get gun out when you get a chance. If you
Right.
wait and you lose the opportunity here, it's not something
Of
you
all
want
the
to hold in the
cards
late
to
war.
want out of your hand, that's number one on the priority list, I think. It's worth taking a
Yeah,
little bit of pain to get it out.
I mean we don't hold China right now. I guess we could grab it with Usuri, but yeah.
If we have nuclear subs activated, it's just so good to use the ops from those cards.
Yes. Yeah. As long as there's African battlegrounds.
And NORAD's active. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but not filled in. And how many cards are in the draw deck, Ed?
And there are 11. So there'll be a reshuffle.
Brush War's still out there. Italy's the target. I usually don't like to put anything into like Portugal or Spain just to give you one extra protection, but maybe it's worth it.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Okay. Is he going to drop it down to 2 or 5?
Really? What's up we go at?
So he wants to do a coup. I mean, he wants to realign India.
Realign India. And I guess he's got Egypt as the secondary.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, sure about that. I kind of like still just dumping South America immediately. If we want to give Lone Gunman at some point.
Yeah, but we've got time now since it's a DEFCON 5. We don't have to do it right
Yeah, we
away.
don't have to do it right away. So what can we do with puppets that could help us here?
Well, if he realigns Egypt or India, we can puppet back in.
That's a good point. Yeah.
We could coup Pakistan with cultural.
That's 3. We could coup Libya with cultural. I guess we don't have any realigns we want to do. I don't think he's going to hit Italy. I think maybe we get cultural out of our hand first, or maybe South America.
I kind of like getting South America out first, and then we're ready to go.
Yeah, I guess I'm fine
Maybe
with that, or
there's
even
contact
spacing. I mean, we want to space as soon as possible. We want to play South America as soon as possible. We want to play Cultural Revolution as soon as possible. We want to get gunmen out while we can. I guess we got to decide which is the priority. I'm okay with South America.
I think I'll go South America.
That makes sense to me.
Okay. Let's get it going. Here comes the realigns.
I don't think he's going to use the China card here if he's realigning.
No, I don't
Still
think so
trying to
either.
get cultural.
A 2-op is fine, right? Get India
Yeah,
going.
you overdo it if you use the China card and realign India and then Egypt and then kind of run out of things after that.
We just need him to fail in a couple of realignments here so we can coup with cultural. And that would be awesome.
Yeah, I was saying space is a priority, but I guess I forgot that we're ahead of them. So that's really not that much of a
Right.
priority right now.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
think
It's
we want to
not.
hold Willy Brandt as long as
Yeah.
possible
Yeah.
because we still
Quag.
suspect they might hold
Quag,
Quagmire.
okay.
Yeah, I
here's
think
the
it's
big
more
one.
of. I think you're right. I think it's more of a hold it back.
Okay, that's good.
Good.
Keep doing that. Uh,
Not good.
uh,
Bad.
guess
Okay, that went badly.
pop it back in.
They got fun. No. Let's wait until DEF CON goes down a little bit.
Time for
I think-
cultural.
I think it's cultural now,
Okay,
and
Libya?
maybe it's. Yeah.
I mean, Zaire is a good
Maybe-
target, but
no,
we
I
have
think
time for
Africa.
Zaire.
Africa's unscored.
okay,
We can just go back and forth,
right.
and then we can pup it
Okay.
into the places. We'll parachute
But,
back in.
yeah.
okay. So let's coup Zaire then.
Yeah, I think Kuzair.
Oh, one. It's always a one. Hey, you
No
know
more
what?
ones,
You need to
Ed.
host.
This
You
is
need to
killing
host
us.
sometime.
These ones are really starting to hurt, Ed.
Yeah.
Over
It
and
only
over.
takes so many. They had a
I
couple
can
bad
deal
ones
with a
too.
couple of
but-
ones, but every time.
Every single time. Yeah.
Every time is really starting to hurt.
Well, like I said, I think somebody hacked my system and just changed the random number generator. This happens all the time. Ask Michael. I know you haven't been around, Thomas, for a lot of the other games, but this happens to me all the time. I've actually uninstalled and reinstalled the game. I think I'm going to do that again. That's ridiculous. Coup with Summit next.
Yeah, we're cooing African battlegrounds as long as he has
Keep
it.
doing it, yeah.
I mean, he's going to start cooing us in Angola, and then we're going to be the ones facing a possible African domination.
Do we want to try filling in Canada still?
Stressful.
No,
You get a chance?
I want to coup African battlegrounds as long as he's got
Q
it.
every time. I like it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, as long as he's got a place there, let's take a shot. Until DEF CON goes down to 3, and then we gunman.
Can we forge against the enemy a grand and global alliance, north and south, east and west, that can assure a more fruitful life for all mankind?
Jeez.
Will you join
Here's Angola.
Imagine that's active. Oof.
Summit back.
Yeah, we want to coup. Do we want to coup Zaire or Angola?
Well,
I'd vote Angola.
Zaire gives us a better chance, but then he's going to realign us, which is
Of course.
okay because we can pop it into it.
Yeah, I think Zaire. I mean, he's got no other realign targets.
Yeah, let's go Zaire.
Barely.
He is good enough. At this
I like
point, I'll
getting rid
take
of
it.
the ones too. If I like getting the ones that are
Getting the
handicapped.
one I'm
He's got
happy enough with
clog.
at this point.
Но посмеетесь, когда мы, знаете, обгоним вас и скажем: господа, капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за
Well, I'm
нами.
glad we went there instead of Angola.
Yeah.
You were right to go for Zaire.
So what are we going with next, guys? Probably lone gunman, right?
Well, if he lowers F to 3, that's when we do lone gunman.
Okay. If he
Yeah, I don't-
doesn't, what are we using? Cambridge.
Cambridge or Usuri.
Yeah, I'm good using the ops when we've got nuclear stuff.
Kind of want to hold
Otherwise,
Usuri to
I like
see if he
you know.
uses the China card.
I think Puppis is the hold until DEF CON gets down to 2. Or at least down to 3. Once it's at 3, then we can go. No, it needs to go to 2 before we can go to the Mideast. So yeah, I think we wait on Puppets.
Although, puppets into Saudi Arabia, Israel. Yeah, we need
Well,
to
you
get.
go into Egypt, Saudi, Nigeria, maybe Iran, Israel. I mean, there's all those places open. India. He's not going to be able to put stuff in there, all of them. once he sees that he's got a problem, when we play gunman, he'll probably start to put ops into those battlegrounds. But that'll be the end of the turn, and maybe he's going to be constrained with too many other things to do.
Yeah, or maybe we hold gunman.
No, we do not hold gunman.
All right.
I do not like that.
Not one little bit, huh?
No. Why do we want to hold gunman when he's going to even know that we have it in our hand and we don't have the China card?
That's true, because turn 7 is
It's
coming.
not so much the risk that you're going to lose on DEF CON, which, you got to take that chance every now and then, especially since I think we're behind. But it constrains your hand so much all the way through the end of the game, possibly.
Right. Otherwise, we hold it the entire game. We can't hold any other card. And it's less painful now than maybe. At least we have the option of dumping it now.
Yeah, if we dump it now and he
It's an annoying
coos, we can
card.
coup back. It's not even that painful of a card right
If
now.
we can play it neutrally, then that's not so bad.
Well, it's painful in the fact that then he puts one thing in India, one op in Saudi Arabia, one op in Egypt, and then we can't pump it into it.
It's true. You're not
Then
wrong.
we go to
there.
Israel. Then we go to Iran. Then we go to Lebanon.
Yeah.
Then we go to Haiti and Nicaragua. We've got lots of good
I'm
places
like-
to cover
I'm-
puppets.
Yeah, well, he
Honestly,
might have
I'm
an
good enough
8-op
with
card
Lebanon.
that
I'm like
allows him to
pretty
go
good.
everywhere.
Really taking their time here.
Yeah, he might have some problems.
Yeah.
The other thing we might want to think about doing is dropping something into Canada, because if he doesn't have Quag this turn, then perhaps...
Well, it is a good point. If DEF CON is 3 and we give Lone Gunman, if we've got something in Canada, he might want to queue anyway. And even if he holds Quag, he'd have the chance to give it first. Do an intervention. Interesting.
Oh, bummer. Camp David goes away.
David or Q.
Okay.
That's not what we wanted to see.
Nope. Are we giving gunman?
Well, I think we just give Lone Gunman then.
Yeah,
Go
I
for
think
the
we
Angola
get good
kid.
right now.
Give him gunman?
That's my vote.
All right.
Yeah. It is painful.
Are we going to coup with it or put one into Canada?
Sure.
We can do Canada later. We'll coup with it.
Canada later if we don't get Quag. I still think he's got Quag.
Yeah.
Well, if he doesn't, then yeah, we may get it in turn 7, which would be great, because then we can hold on to NORAD for the rest of the game.
No hay otro camino que la lucha armada. Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de Asia.
Thomas, are you available to play California? I forget what date it was. It's not this coming week, but I think it's the week after.
I can look for you. Hold on.
I think, Ed, you responded.
Yeah, I
Said you
did.
were able.
I think it's like I want to say the 23rd or 24th was the.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, well, at least that failed. Are we cooing Angola?
Yeah, coup Angola. Absolutely. Good grief.
I know, right? Okay, he's got to play the rest of his cards.
Uh,
He's not going to give us China now. Yep.
That's interesting because we fill in Canada with. So, I mean, I think that confirms Quagmire.
it does confirm Quagmire, but still Canada's. I mean, do you
I
really
think we feel
care?
Canada.
I think we still put it there, right? So,
Just in case.
okay, time to puppet,
Yeah.
right, guys?
No. He's got Africa domination right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a coup back. I mean,
Are we doing a skirmish?
I think he's Surrey. I think this.
I think
is a
you
big-
sorry for, and if we use the 3-out, we go for Angola rather than.
Yeah, I think Angola
I
right
like
now.
it. Yeah. Good again. Good enough.
It's like
I'll
I'm
have to
happy to see a 3 ad.
I know, right? We're happy with a 3.
We rolled a 3.
All right, a 3. Yay! Like I said, it's, somebody went with the random number generator and did rolls -3, right? So,
Well, I say now we queue Nigeria. What do you guys say?
Yeah, just keep.
Only with Cambridge 5.
Yeah, with Cambridge, he knows we have it, or maybe now's the time to get. Actually, let's do puppet now.
I think we got to get puppets in there.
Actually, that's a good point because he knows we hold it.
Yep.
So
Yeah, he knows we hold it. So what?
India,
Egypt
Egypt,
and Iran
probably
or
Iran. We could also
Libya
do
or
like
Lebanon?
Haiti or something.
I
I think I like Iran.
Iran is
Oh,
going
yeah,
to. Iran might get realigned out.
No, we're not gonna realign Cuba because we're cooing next turn if we
Yeah.
don't get quagged.
But I don't like Iran because you've got hostage crisis. You've got other stuff that's going to kick you out. I like
True.
Lebanon
We could
better.
put Saudi. I don't think I like Lebanon so much if we're putting 2 into Middle East. Otherwise, I think Egypt and Saudi. Muslim is
Egypt and
unseen.
Saudi are fine with me. I think definitely India and Egypt in
Definitely
the
India.
third. I'm not sure. Saudi's fine now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, now we get quacked and we give him Willie.
Right. Unless he doesn't have it.
Be a huge fake out if he doesn't.
Because we're going right to India with Cambridge 5 if he doesn't have it.
Well, it didn't even hurt us if he does.
Oh, he doesn't have it.
Interesting. He didn't have it.
But he gave us Canada with special, so we're happy.
So what are we thinking?
I don't think we can attack Panama or Argentina here because we want to coup Nigeria. It makes me.
Well, we're
Yeah.
definitely going to go to Argentina, right, guys? The question is do we also go to Chile or do we pop on into Panama?
I'm thinking Panama.
Because if we do this, then he's got no presence.
I think
Yeah,
Panama.
but it's unlikely
We'll
that we
repair one of
redraw
them.
scoring on turn 7.
He's going to repair one of them, so it just lets him repair one. There's also our only chance to get Haiti, more or less.
Or maybe we just go maybe to Argentina? He could realign it +1. That's a really risky realign, though.
I think Panama and Argentina are somewhat similarly valuable. So
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm good to
I
do
think
one of each.
This is good.
Okay.
Brushwork's still around.
Yeah,
by
but the
way.
thing is, he's going to fix it with
Oh,
OAS, right? He's going to throw one right back into Argentina.
Yeah, but he's not fixing Panama.
Yeah, okay.
And then Cambridge 5 coup on Nigeria to end it off.
I agree.
I think Cambridge 5 goes to India, guys.
No, it goes to Nigeria.
Africa is unscored here.
Okay. Coup Nigeria, got it.
You can fill in India next turn, probably.
Well, actually, it is true. India is very, very valuable in this scenario.
India's valuable, no doubt.
But that being said, like being able to flip Nigeria is just so good.
Yeah, because he's going to be up on battlegrounds. If he
Yeah.
coups Angola, then we'll be dominated.
We haven't seen a green. Oh my gosh.
Another one. But it's
For that
just as,
reason, it is actually better to go to India.
Yeah. I was hoping for it too.
yeah, but at least when he coups, oh, that just sucked. Okay, we got Brush, we got Quag, we got Junta.
Green sales.
We got good cards at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's figure out what the cards are. Oh, well, before you switch them around, what cards did we draw? What were our redraws? Flower Power.
Flower Power,
U2,
U2, Containment, and
Okay.
Arms Race.
No, Arms is not a redraw.
Are you
I don't
sure?
think. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, let's find out. I thought he played that earlier.
I'm in.
Guys, I'll be right back.
not.
Okay, continue on.
All right.
Yeah, you're right. So Containment doesn't suck here. That's a lot of points. Although it's not. It's 1, 2, 3. Now it's not worth it. That might be our hold card.
Here are the cards that I've got him with. It's possible I've missed something. So NATO, did that come out already?
Let's find out.
For NATO.
I think it did earlier.
We're looking at turn 3.
Turn
Okay,
three.
turn 3. So that's not necessarily a chance. What about What about Olympic Games? Does that come out?
You mean in mid-war?
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there it is. There. Go back. So yeah, that has come out. Okay.
No,
So we should
I don't
know.
see Olympic war there.
And we hope around the world.
No, no. I was looking for Olympic Games.
Oh, Olympic Games. Yeah, I didn't see it.
No, it's right there. Turn 4 on the bottom.
Oh yeah, okay.
A bear trap, grain cells, Africa, salt, um, lads, and OSS, I believe.
Okay, so what are we headlining here? Brush war or junta?
Probably no. Junta's got to be the headline, right?
Yep, I think so.
I think that's got to be the headline. Protect Africa.
They get flower power from us.
Do you want to give them Muslim?
No.
Hey, hang on, wait for Thomas to come back and we can decide. We got 31 minutes to play 4 turns. We should be okay.
Okay, so are we going to put 2 in Argentina and Kuwait?
We're gonna have 2. If we give them Muslims, that sucks.
Yeah, we got to give them flower power.
Then you're gonna give them 2 VPs immediately when you play Brush War.
Yeah, but we lose all. Sadat's already been played. He spaced the other one. If he spaces it again, we'll never get back in here.
It'd be hard to get back in now unless we draw Camp David. I mean, you could Brush War something. You could Brush War Libya possibly.
Oh yeah, that's an
Although
option.
Panama's a really good Brush War target.
Yeah, if we give up Muslim, we'd have to brush war Libya.
I mean, you could just break into Syria and then, you know.
Yeah, okay. All right. So, I mean, we're running out of time here, I think.
When is Thomas coming back?
I don't know.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and play. Let's do Junta 2 to Argentina.
And Kuwait?
My preference is to give them Muslims, I think. I want to go, I guess, Kuwait.
Yep.
And then worry about Mideast later.
Okay, we flipped it. We gotta overprotect that one though.
A 3, that's our best possible. I think we
Well,
can give them Muslims.
No, the best possible would have been for him to be out of there, so he can't go into Uruguay, right?
Yeah, I know. But I'm thinking 3 with your rolling. I'm happy.
It's been my highest roll.
I got your best roll.
Mm-hmm. So we got missile envy for 2. Do we break into Syria right away?
Well, he's got Africa. Can we do anything there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Even a coup doesn't get us domination, I guess. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We'll see what happens in
I mean,
South America.
he could have Middle East scoring in his hand. So I'd like to break into Syria. That would eliminate the domination.
Well, you could no. I think what we do is we coup Sudan. And
Sudan?
then, if he fills in Egypt, we can threaten an African domination.
Okay, that's not a bad idea. Of course, if he has Middle East scoring, it's 7 points.
Well, it would have to be one of his 3 redraws, so it's not like he's got it. And besides, if he does, it's going to be bad no matter what.
Yeah. And we got to play Brush War before we play Flower Power, so
Right.
that's Panama's a tempting target here.
Panama's a great target. Going to flip the region.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, we need to do a little bit better. The other thing that's not bad is Pakistan.
Yeah, we need to fill up India. Maybe that's where we. Well, no, I like the coup of Sudan. More about India later.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, it's unscored. There's a lot of danger going on here. Danger, danger.
All right, I'm
Plus-
going to get a Dr. Pepper.
So just the other thing to consider, Michael, is he doesn't have a coup target right now. If we coup Sudan, it gives him a coup target for Milops. Whereas we got mill ops with brush war, and we can get arms race points.
Well, okay, I just got here. You played Bear Trap?
Yeah, with UN intervention.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Let's coup Sudan and we can get back to Egypt.
Gives them a coup target.
Who cares?
Okay.
You want to get back in the Mideast. This is the way to do it.
That is the way to do it. Okay.
I think getting back in the Mideast is important.
Jeez.
Oh, a 2. Good roll.
Come on.
Good
Time
roll
for
from
me to
you.
return. I can see the.
Okay, from
Terrific
now on,
roll.
you guys are going to tell me when to click it.
All right. So Thomas, he invented missile envy. We invented junta. We placed into Argentina and we cooed Argentina. Rolled a 3 to barely get control.
Yes,
we gave them.
Ed.
Yeah, so we gave them Muslim revolution over flower power because we're holding brush. He took out of Egypt and Saudi. He then bear trapped himself.
No, he
Did
didn't.
No.
No, he
What
played
did he
UN.
do?
He played UN intervention with Bear Trap.
Oh, it was UN. I didn't see that card. Okay, so he played UN and bear trap. We cooed Saudi, and now we can coup in Africa again because we know he's got African scoring.
But do we
So
need
he's got
to?
one. We need to coup to threaten Africa.
Okay, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Brush
5.
war
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Zaire
Yeah.
would also give it to us, although brush war is good somewhere else.
Brush war's fantastic in Panama.
I also, I mean, I really want India.
Yeah, India's good, but wouldn't it be better to just go ahead and coup in Africa right now?
That's assuming we roll more than a 1. I guess with Q,
I'm assuming it would be containment.
Or
yeah,
you two?
okay. I
Okay,
really
so,
only needed 2.
so anything but a 1 will give us domination.
You don't say it like that, Ed.
Don't say, don't say that. You know what'll happen if you say that.
You're asking for it, Ed. You're begging for it.
Well, I'm going to let you say when to click, so it's not going to be me clicking. It's going to be
Okay,
you telling me.
now. Go.
Go.
Oh, okay. Let's go Southeast Asia. Or is that the name of it?
Southeast African states.
Southeast Africa. Yeah.
Tell me when.
Now.
There we go. I mean, there's nothing ever higher than a 3, but that's okay. That's all we ask.
Yeah, we cooed Sudan. We cooed Sudan with missile envy to try to get back into Africa and to also threaten the African domination. And we rolled a 3 on that one. Or was that a 2?
That was a
3,
2.
right?
I think that was
It
a
was
2.
a 2. Okay.
Yeah, it was a 2.
Yeah. Yeah. So we've rolled a 3, a 2, and a 3 this turn.
En las
We,
condiciones de
and by doing that, we've improved our average coup roll.
no hay otro camino que la lucha armada.
4 points for that. And then if they, you know what, this is another 3 right here, right now.
Asia
Yeah, possibly.
y de
Unless we continue on with the coup war, in which case it won't be. What's the next coup with Willie?
It'd be nice to play brush war, and then you could use flower at some point. Even though
Yeah.
flower's a possible hold too.
Well, unless he fails on something. Unless he
Probably
fails.
Willie's we're gonna probably play Willie. Space Quag.
Willie's okay to give here. That's fine, yeah.
He does have
a lot
salt,
of,
but we don't want to Space Quag right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be last. So what is in? He could pick up Missile Envy. He could pick up Junta right now.
So what did he play? What did he play? He played Lads? Korean War for the Ops. Wow, he didn't even want to take a shot at it. We scared him. So I think he's got 4 cards. He's got Grand Cells, Africa, Salt, and 1 Small Step. He wants to use them all for events. So we need to push him. Right?
Mm-hmm. So we could flower power. No, we can't. We either coup with Arms Race or Willie, and hope to.
Or you two. You two's going to be Ops.
You two go
Yeah.
after Cameroon.
I think. I think you two for Cameroon, right? Because we've got to flip it to get domination. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And we could also
No,
do
wait,
Zimbabwe
wait. We don't have to coup.
Botswana.
We can do this.
Yeah, let's just do this, right?
Yeah, based on my rolls, this is a sure thing.
Yeah, let's make him use his events. He wants to use one small step for the event.
Yeah, of course he does.
So, yeah.
He wants to use salt for the event.
But he also wants to. So I want him to succeed with grain. Yeah, he's going to coup with that. He's going to win.
Okay. Let's go back with either Willie or Arms in the same place.
I mean, arms. We get the same VPs if we event arms as we do with getting Africa domination.
But yeah, but you've got the extra country for the future.
Okay. But that's also assuming that you get. There's not a 100% chance you can get the domination. Yeah, I'll go Willie Brandt into.
Tell me when, guys.
Wait. So. Okay. All right. If you want to do this instead of Arms, I'm fine.
You want to do arms instead?
We don't really have these crops in it either.
Do you want to event it or do you want to coup with it?
I don't want to invent it. I want to push him into Africa. I'd rather use Willie than invent Arms.
Okay, so what do you want to use, Willie or arms, for the coup?
I mean, he's probably going to, what, he does salt in return? Is there anything in the discard that he wants?
Junta, maybe missile.
I think I'll take the ops if it's defending Africa.
Yeah, he'll definitely have to use it for the ops if necessary. So I guess use Willie, and then if he dumps Africa, we can use Arms for the event.
Okay.
If we get unlucky. If we get lucky, he uses salt, and then we can use Arms.
Tell me when.
I'll let Thomas do that.
Now. No. Oh no.
Now
Well,
he
we
dumps
get arms
it.
off.
He dumps it now.
Do we want to? I think we're gonna go for India first with.
Well, now we're just going to use. Now we use Arms for the event.
Yep.
Problem is India. Do we want to? But we have to do brushboard first anyway.
Yeah, we need to do. Yeah, we got to do it like this.
Right. Should be able to break India at the end of the turn if we want to. Also break Syria. Saying.
Let's do Brushboard Panama.
Yeah. Here we go.
That's a good roll.
Roll.
They're not getting back in there. We need to overprotect
Acceptable.
Argentina as well. Otherwise, you can flip it with the lady.
Might pick up Brushboard now with. Well, he'll want to take India. You take India before you pick up Brushboard.
I think we want a space quag, right?
Not if he holds salt. I don't want to do that.
No, he can't hold it. He's only got one card left.
Okay, then yeah, we want a space quag.
Are you sure you don't want to take India if he's not taking it?
Yeah, because you want to get behind on holding a bunch of bad cards.
Well, but we can't take India.
You may want to delay on Flower if we draw a war card next turn too.
Yeah.
What war cards are still out there? AI, right?
Korean is gone.
Korean is gone. He played it for ops.
Brushboard is going for the game.
He's going to event that. He's going to.
Okay, well now I don't like taking India as well because it can be realigned.
He's pulling brush. Okay.
Well, maybe Panama is not safe.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Yeah.
So maybe we play Flower Power and.
No. Let's just space quag. Let's get it out of there.
Panama might go
away. It can be
away.
realigned if we take it.
We might lose.
Oh wait, is he gonna brush Europe?
If we play Flower Power, we can put one in Spain, Portugal, one in Colombia, and
Two in Uruguay.
two in Uruguay, giving us some DOMs, right?
And also protecting from brush war.
Right. Actually, we don't even need to go to Uruguay. We can just go one Colombia, two Costa Rica, and one Portugal. Like this.
I like two in Uruguay. Brush war protection. And we want it anyway. If he takes it, he gets realigned and everything.
You could do this and protect all of our stuff from. Plus, we flip South America and protect Panama.
It would be nice to get one more in Italy as well.
Yeah, for sure. What do you guys think? Because we know he's got brush war. You know he's going to use it somewhere.
Yeah, but he'll find a target.
Do we want one more in Italy?
Where are you going to take it from?
No, I don't want one more in Italy because if he brush wars Italy, can't take it from Spain, Portugal.
All right, that's it.
All right.
Good?
Yeah, I very much dislike getting behind and not facing these bad cards when you have the opportunity. but
Okay,
maybe
well,
this is
then
better.
we can
No,
space.
go ahead, do it. Just do it. We got to make a decision.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can space it. He's just going to brush war Panama, right? And hopefully, maybe we get lucky. I'm okay with space and Quag and getting the headline peak.
Okay with spacing it too. We can't really defend against all the brush war threats anyway.
So maybe just space flag.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll see how it ends up later on.
Star Wars is nice.
We got tear down this
Almost all
wall.
is nice.
Grain cells is
We
good.
wait in case he flips Italy. We can wait on tear down this wall.
Oh, hold on here. What's discarded? What we could do is get grain sales. Yeah, with Star Wars. What do you guys think?
So if you want to be funny, you could take Star Wars, and then if he events brush, then we take brush, and we coup whatever we brush back the country.
Oh, yeah. I like Star Wars as a headline. Also, we don't have any other. I mean, tear down this wall might be better to wait in case he gets Italy.
Okay, so
Not
we
fair.
want to Star Wars.
I like Star Wars, yeah.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
do
Star
it.
Wars has to be the headline.
And it's a good thing we drew Indo-Pac, so it's a good thing we held Flower Power.
Yeah, so we'll Indo-Pac to Pakistan, and maybe we'll get lucky.
Well, we'll probably I guess so.
We'll just have to do it early before he fills in India.
And, yeah, third time's the charm. Ortega's free. Shea is base. We're probably going to play flower if we don't hold it.
Oh, that's terrible for us. At least this happens
grain
first,
cells,
right?
Or junta. It's grain, right?
Yeah, you want to go grain, right?
I think grain's better than what's in our hand. Do we want to go containment?
Like
Probably grain, right?
like green, yeah.
I like grain.
From his hand as
Okay.
well.
All right, let's do grain.
Or bear trap.
No, I like grain over bear trap.
Okay. Okay, let's draw the right one.
Something good.
Brush
Draw
war.
brush.
Oh, okay. Cancels, prevents flower power. That's even better.
But no, we'd have to event it for that.
Do we want to? Doesn't matter. I don't think it's going to matter, right?
Let's do what we were going to do before. Two Uruguay, one Spain, Portugal, or something like that. Or one
Okay, or we can coup.
Uruguay, one.
This is the last time we're going to get the coup without having to pay a victory point. Because Yuri and
yeah.
Samantha's not active yet. So if we wanted to coup, say, Libya, this would be the time to do it.
Well, Egypt. Well, Egypt or Libya are both good. Yeah.
Or Thailand, for that matter.
I'll have a go at Libya, maybe. You can go Thailand too.
You don't want to.
protect.
I'm okay with the oak protection plan with the one Colombia, one Spain.
Thwarting the human impulse to create,
Where's the last one go?
to worship.
You could also break Chile. No, I don't like that. Last one goes.
You could threaten Cuba with Haiti
Nicaragua. Yeah.
or Nicaragua, I meant.
Yeah, Nicaragua. Nicaragua's good.
Let's get the next. Let's get the other domination.
What about India as the last one?
That's possible.
No,
I'm
but
okay with that.
this isn't terrible. Okay, hold
Yeah,
on.
let's do it. We have to pick up.
We gotta be making decisions. We're running.
Yeah.
We're
So
getting
let's just
behind
do
time.
it. Nicaragua, Colombia, Spain, Portugal.
Yeah, go.
Spain, Portugal,
Yeah,
Colombia.
yeah.
Where's the last one go?
Nicaragua.
Marine Barracks is free.
Yeah, that's
Ortega's
nice.
free.
Oh, we might have screwed up because we're giving Ortega.
Oh, you're right.
Well,
He'll probably cue it. Let him cue it first. and then
let's let him do it first. Last thing he'll expect is for us to hold Ortega, right?
He'll be like, "Oh, those guys are brilliant. They
It's
totally
little
figured
thinking.
this out."
Yeah.
So he made you brush on Argentina right now.
He
Should
should.
surprise me.
He should do it for sure.
Yeah. Let's think. I mean, eventing Indo-Pac is something that we want to do soon, right?
Yes, before he fills in India.
Yeah, we need to get the war cards out of our hand.
But I'm not eventing Indo-Pac for Pakistan.
Even though realigning Cuba is a nice, something nice to do as well.
Even if the relines fail, it might prompt them to queue
Webs for the
Nicaragua.
event.
Ooh, interesting. I want to play ops and take Mexico back,
Okay, Marine Barracks.
and then yeah,
Okay.
sure.
That makes sense.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that.
Or do you want to
Yeah.
use the 4? No, we can't use the 4.
Use Marine. That's fine.
Lock it in.
We just need to get going.
We're spacing Che
Yeah, but that can wait.
or Nicaragua. We could space that one too.
No, that's ops.
Oh, we could. I'm just saying we could hold Che, space Ortega.
We don't need to space Ortega. It's not a problem.
Here comes the big coup on Mexico. Nope. Ooh, Italy. Well, I guess we're filling that back in.
Refill.
Yeah.
Refill with Regan.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, if we use a 3-op card, we can put one in Greece and really help out here, but okay. Right now it's a 5 or a 6, right, for Italy?
No, let's go, Ed. We got to get moving.
Okay.
I guess we're not that rushed on time. We've got two and a
So
half
this is looking
turns.
like a final scoring game.
It is. So we've got about
I wouldn't
6
mind a bit of
minutes.
a pad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do also like taking Uruguay if they don't rush immediately here, which I think they will.
I agree with you. Maybe use the IPU. No, we're not going to use that. You think we're going to use that for the event?
Yeah, I think I'd like to try to
Actually,
flip
use IP
Pakistan.
more for influence. I'm not
'Cause
opposed to that. Then we use Flower Flower to take India. Only 1 in 3 chances. of
Here it
success.
comes, Argentina. And that's unfortunate.
That's
Okay.
it. All right, Indo-Pac for the event on Pakistan. What do you guys say?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Succeed.
Oh.
So 1 roll. Another 1.
What did we really expect there?
You can't win if all you roll is 1s.
No, we're going to win. We can win. We can and we will.
We've got a lot of good ops left to play though.
We do. We got a lot of good
Lots of
stuff
ops.
here.
Also might get NORAD activating. Not a bad position at all.
Yeah.
Central America looks good. We can queue Haiti. That will prompt the Nicaragua queue, won't it?
Yeah, but we may want to coup battlegrounds, right?
We don't want to.
yeah.
We don't want to coup anything right now because it's going to give them a victory point.
Also, it's kind of overkill to use a 3-op to queue Haiti.
Yeah. So maybe we hold tear down this wall, and that'll be our headline next turn.
Yeah, we do have to.
I
coup.
really like putting 2 more in Italy this turn.
I mean, it'd be nice if you got the time, but we've got so many other things to do.
There's two cards that'll let him swindle it from us, right? Socialists and whatever that other one is that puts an influence.
Former.
Gosh, they're
Okay,
rolling so much better than we are. Okay, guys, I think we fill in India right now.
Yes.
That
That's all right. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. That's it. I want India pretty badly.
otherwise,
Yeah, it's an important card.
yeah.
Important country. We need it.
And
Yeah.
if he does take a Q on Brazil or something here, we do get NORAD.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure where we put it. Maybe
Probably-
just in like Italy.
probably-
Something passive.
I,
Can't really
I would
help.
say India or South Korea, because if he breaks it with the China card,
It's true.
No, I don't want to defend them both. You can only defend one, and if you can't
Yeah.
defend both, then it's no point to defend either.
As far as I can tell, we don't have a way to aggressively use NORAD, so we just put it somewhere we want to go. We also want to break Syria, I think.
Maybe we take a shot. If he doesn't coup, maybe we take a shot at Libya.
Libya.
Or
Yeah, I like
actually,
that.
probably Egypt. Maybe Libya. Egypt gives us
Not
access,
really
but
sure
we
what
may
to-
get
If we
campaign
get one
later.
influence in Egypt, even if he takes it back, that lets us go into Israel. That's the advantage
Yeah.
of Egypt.
Yeah, so maybe Egypt's
The advantage
better.
of Libya is that he might give Camp David anyway, and I'll have to repair it.
Yeah, I think Egypt's probably better, actually.
Egypt. Okay.
But we're going to space Shea. I guess we're not going to trick him on Ortega, unfortunately.
You can just hold Ortega and he'll coup Nicaragua next turn, most likely.
You don't want to hold tear down for the headline?
The teardown is so good, isn't it? Oh. That makes it Egypt be the play, right?
As long as this gate is
what are we
Yeah.
cooing?
North Sea
Egypt?
Oil coup Egypt, do you think?
What are we cooing with?
Yeah, I think North Sea oil coup Egypt.
question alone that remains open,
Or we could
question of freedom for all.
play it and go all 8. Oh, no. And play tear down is probably the beginning, right? Okay, so coup Egypt.
Yes.
Tell me when.
Now.
No.
Now. No more waiting. Don't wait for us yet.
Okay.
We just got to go.
We didn't get one.
Italy? How do you guys feel about Italy?
Italy's fine.
I'm a waste of NORAD.
Yeah.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
So I think AR-7, we're going to either put one into Pakistan for access to Iran or one into Syria for access to Lebanon.
I
All right?
concur. See, here's
Yeah.
this is what I was concerned about. Here it comes. Yep.
Well, you can't defend everything.
You can just play teardown and
Let's go tear down 3 to Korea.
yeah, 3 to Korea.
I like that.
Well, I'm happy to have the China card. Means he probably has some problems, otherwise he wouldn't have done that.
So maybe, are we spacing it?
Well, it doesn't matter. Just space chit.
Yeah, let's space it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Space it. Space it.
I hate not adding anything to the.
Italy's still vulnerable here.
Yeah.
At least would get. He can't get Italy and South Korea. We'll get one if he gets the other. War games.
Oh, KAL.
Look at hand. We got Aldrich James. I like it.
I think Aldrich is even a hold. Let's K. Oh, we don't have crew. I thought we were gonna get the. Maybe we don't want to do.
Plus, we do have
KAL.
NORAD. That's the disadvantage of lowering DEFCON.
Yeah,
What-
KL's not so great.
What cards could he have that lower DEFCONs?
Could go Olympic Games. Yeah, I don't think he has anything. We'll see if he has something wacky like duck and cover.
Yeah, I don't think we want a lower DEF CON.
Olympic Games should work, right?
Well,
we have
unless
Cuban
he's
Missile
got Duck
Crisis.
and he plays it, or we will bury you.
Bilberry's gone. Used it for influence for a
Okay.
coup or something. I think Olympic Games should be safe.
Well, we'll see his headline,
We
but I
will
think if
bury
he
you is
doesn't
not
lower
gone
DEF CON, it's
unless it
Olympics.
was a turn 7 play. It's not gone.
What's not?
Nope.
What's not?
Not on the discard.
We will bury you there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's in discard. Okay. Yeah, so I think we can probably play it.
Safe. Yeah.
We don't really have another headline, so
Right.
No, we see his headline first. We're not.
Oh, what are we thinking? Yeah, we see his
Yeah.
headline.
We're going to see his.
But,
We just wait.
Aldrich James is a great hold card,
it
It's
is.
the hold for sure.
especially with Middle East scoring.
Although it's going to be turn 10, why hold it till turn 10?
Because maybe we draw Middle East on turn 10.
Oh, there you go. But yeah,
Or,
that makes sense. We do have to get into the Middle East somehow.
or if we just dump it, at least that's something. Ed, let's do a count on each of the regions. Europe is +5. How much is Asia right now?
It's 5,
What is Mideast?
7, and getting worse.
Africa.
4,
Africa.
4,
South.
0, Central,
Central?
0.
Doesn't look too good.
No, but it's not that terrible.
It's not that terrible, no. But we want to make some progress here.
15, 19. Actually, it is pretty bad. I got us down -13 right now.
Minus 13.
Yeah, we've got to get into.
I mean, we have the final AR, and
We've
I
got
think
good
we
crews
can
this
get
turn. We've got Aldrich. We've got China. So
Such violence
we,
It's
we
worth
have
the market in debt.
thwarting
we
the
gotta
human
ignore
impulse to
it.
create,
The Middle East has been killing us.
to worship.
We've got to get in there.
Well, what's killed us is that we've rolled 1s and 2s and 3s.
Yep, that kills us too. All game
We should have
long.
had an African domination. Could have got back into Mideast.
His rolls, like flipping Argentina, he's had good rolls. He's had 5s and 6s, and we've had 1s and 2s.
Average
So
roll, I think. I don't think he's had great rolls, but he's had some good, some bad.
So we need him to have Europe scoring. Olympic?
All right. Olympics. Yep.
Olympics.
The totalitarian world
Hey,
produces
what a win.
backwardness
It's the one. There we
because
go.
it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy.
I think he's going to give up the coup.
And take South Korea.
Surprise me. Yeah.
And I think we hit Egypt and we get back in. But where are we going to get our VPs? I guess Europe is about it. Europe and Central.
I mean, we might be able to take Cuba. I mean, realign Cuba. If we could go
Yeah,
for
that's-
control
that's
in
a
Central,
possibility.
I would support that. I mean, we need to go big. Control would be real nice.
Yeah.
We want to
Central-
coup Haiti anyway for the domination purposes. So.
Yeah, just to also encourage him to coup Nicaragua.
Right, right.
If we get nothing out of this game, we're going to at least trick him there.
Oh,
Oh,
brutal.
man, that's tough.
Okay, do we retake it?
I think we go for the Egypt coup.
Just take South Korea?
Or do you want to just take South Korea?
I do want to take South Korea. And then I want to headline this in the beginning of next turn.
A good point.
We can't headline it. We'd
We
have to
can
play
use
China.
war
No,
games
we can
to
use a
be
China
safe,
card to
but-
take South Korea. Hold Aldrich. Hold
KL.
hold KAL. Headline this next time. Get 2
Prefer
VPs.
not to use China if that's possible.
Well,
I
you're
guess
not going
we'd
to
have to
hold
use China.
KL unless you use China.
Right. So that's what I want to do. That'll give us a chance at least to steal the coup in turn 10.
I mean, it's a great headline. I'll give you that, but you're giving up the China card right now.
Okay, so then we coup Egypt, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure that's maybe a better way to do it. Just four South Korea, one, I don't know, one India, one somewhere else, one Taiwan, maybe. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. One, two, three, four.
But probably
And
just
it would be a
to
domination actually, but Asia's gone. As Asia's, yeah, Asia's gone for
I
now.
mean, look, we're losing. We might just want to hope Middle East doesn't score or something like that. I mean, we fight for Middle East and then it scores next turn. We're kind of in a bad spot anyway.
Yeah,
We're going to be taking a hit there in final scoring.
yeah.
Okay, so what do you
The
guys
other
want to do?
problem is Aldrich James doesn't go well with Voice of America on turn 10. If we draw Voice, we can't use it on the last action round.
Right.
That might support just not using China, using Aldrich James to dump like Pershing or something, and then just using everything for ops.
No,
We
I'd
have a
rather
lot of
hold.
ops if we do that.
I want to hold Aldrich.
Hold Aldrich? Okay.
Yeah, I want to hold Aldrich. I either want to play China right now and hold Aldrich and KAL, or don't play China and hold Aldrich. I want to do one or the other.
Okay, you guys make a decision. I'm good with either one.
I would say don't play China just because I want them to have a terrible hand next turn. I don't want to give them China as something to help them out. That's the main reason.
KAL is a great headline though. Two VPs, four ops.
Yeah, but as a marginal improvement over what else would have to headline.
Yeah, but we
you're
can
right.
we can
We might
we
get
can
another
set
good
up.
headline card.
I mean, if we play KAL with the headline next turn, we can set up a realign on Cuba.
No, let's just
So also KAL isn't allowed for it.
yeah. All right, so let's just do KAL into South Korea right now.
Okay. I don't like it.
I think I just really want them to have a terrible hand next turn, and I don't want to give them a China card to help them out.
Yeah, but if we get
Or
a
ops and
if
let
we
them
get
pull an
a
extra card.
yeah, we get a fairly decent hand. We do need to get into boy, the fact that he stole those 5 points from us, that sucked.
Yeah, Asia was tough there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to overprotect that.
Protect what?
He's just gonna break us on the last turn if we don't overprotect South Korea and India.
What do you mean he's going to break us on the last turn?
Turn 10, he'll break South Korea or India to give himself Dom again, right?
So then we just use ops to defend it.
Yeah.
I think right now we do have to be like kind of aggressive if we're losing. I think that means going for Haiti coup. In breaking Syria should probably happen. The only overprotect I want is sort of Italy, just because he still has
Do
two
we
cards, I
care
think,
about
but-
eventing our man? No, right?
We can't event it.
No, but I mean saving it until we can get into Lebanon or something. It doesn't matter, right?
No, no, I don't think we're so desperate that we're playing for DEFCON. I mean, that's just marginal advantage anyway.
What are the DEFCON cards though? Just curious.
Well, we just
CIA
played
is
one of them.
fine.
Yep.
CIA is
Cover still in the deck. 5-year plan is still in the deck. Grain cells is out. KAL we just played. Teardown we played. Star Wars we played. Terrorism. So the only DEFCON cards are Duck. Duck is the only one.
Okay.
And he can space it. So
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so he's under 0 DEFCON threat. And Chernobyl's gone, so I don't think we're gonna bum rush him in Europe.
well, unless he plays if we get EEU or something.
Yeah, but then he just repairs it.
Of course he rolls a 5.
Long run.
That's what do you want to overprotect?
Kind of like Italy.
Italy's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
We go for Haiti anyway. Still prompt him into Nigeria.
Yeah, so let's do
Let's-
our man to
Syria
Haiti.
to Haiti?
To Haiti.
Okay.
It's not looking great, as far as I can tell.
No, it's looking bad for sure.
I'd really like to get a voice at the end of next turn. Very much
Well, you'd have to draw it.
Yeah.
All right, we tricked him with
And I'll
Ortega. Now we go
surprise.
Ortega event first. And let's just keep going back. We've got nothing better to do. Central
Yeah,
America.
we can do this all day. We can do this whole
Yeah.
time.
No. Oh, that's him. I'm sorry. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, no, not Costa Rica. Don't go Costa Rica.
Que de aceea trebuie să apărăm cu toate forțele integritatea și
What are we doing next, guys? Cuba, Nicaragua again?
No, we're realigning Cuba, but
Well, what if you put something in Nicaragua, which is
then
what he's
we're
going to
going
do?
Nicaragua.
Yeah. What are we using? Solidarity?
Smallest one,
Solidarity.
solidarity, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Space Pershing?
We'll realign if we get the chance.
Yeah, with Cuban.
Yeah. I like the thematic part of that. I like using KAL to take Korea, Cuba to take Cuba, or realign it.
Figure's voice.
So let's use Cuban missile and realign.
Do we want to actually, I mean, do we want to be super greedy and go for the Guatemala coup first and try to get multiple realigns? Mexico and Cuba in one go.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You're not going to have the ops to fill it in. You'll realign, then you'll space Pershing, and you'll hold Aldrich.
We also don't have a secondary target if we go for Cuba now. I mean, it's just the greedier play.
No, I understand, but I'm good with it. I'm fine with that. Go ahead,
Fine.
go ahead and coup Guatemala.
Okay.
Guatemala.
But all he's got to do is coup it back.
Yeah, but then we're kind of in the same situation as what we were. It's not like we had some. I mean,
It's kind of just thinking, I want to get Central America control and I want it to score next turn.
yeah.
If we get the right scoring, we're very much in it. We need Europe and Central America to score. So then good for us. Not have Middle East score until final scoring. And then it's certainly doable, especially if he has a bad hand next turn.
I think he's got a couple of problem cards.
Yeah.
Question is which ones. EEU may be one of them.
Let's hope he has it. I can cover some of the deck.
It'll be
Good
nice
space
if he had
voice.
Europe. He's got to play his scoring.
Hopefully he has Europe scoring.
That would be nice.
Q and Haiti.
We need him to do that and fail, so it's just a waste.
Of course,
Come
he gets
on.
it back. And realignment.
Well, let's
You can space Pershing now.
That'll allow him to that'll allow him to coup another one.
I think space Pershing now.
Okay.
Also, instead of realigning Cuba, we can break it with.
Yeah, just run
ordnance.
it. Yeah, we'll just put ops in it. I think that's better.
Yeah.
Fidel's gone, right?
I mean, if he coups, if he doesn't coup, then it may be better to.
Thing is, like, it's 4 ops on the Cuba realignment when we don't have
I
another
think,
target.
yeah, I think we probably just put ops in there
It's just a
regardless.
bit extreme.
It,
That way we're ready to flip it next turn. We kind of have to hope things go away. Like, there's some, because that couldn't work, like a few Qs, then refills or something, but.
we could put one in Syria. You go one Syria, one
Syria.
Cuba. I don't know how we're getting into the Mid East. I mean, it'd be nice
Yeah,
to
we do
get
need to break. We do need to break Syria. We have no other entry card to the Middle East, do we?
no.
No. Camp
all
David
gone.
spaced. Sadat's gone. Puppet's gone.
I guess Iran-Iraq war, right?
What's that?
Iran-Iraq war.
Oh, that's
this one.
true. Well, there we go. Now we're in.
Problem solved. I kind
How
of still
about-
want to break Cuba.
How about 2 Saudi, 1 Cuba?
The
One Cuba just seems like
totalitarian
not.
rule produces backwardness
Well, he'll have to
because
repair
it does
it, or
such
else
violence to the
we'd get a
spirit,
NATO one there, and then
thwarting
we
the
can try to
human
rush
impulse
it.
to create,
I
to
mean,
See.
enjoy,
we've got nothing
Yeah.
to do with NATO right now. I
Okay,
meant
that's true.
not NATO, NORAD.
Right, yeah. Iran-Iraq war would be real nice for us here.
Europe's real
You
nice
get it.
too.
Although we do have
And we got Purge. We got a good hand.
Purge is fantastic.
This is nice. Oh, we can headline EU unrest though. Would that remove his influence presence in Europe?
No, save that for we can't do it AR7, can we? Because we're holding Aldrich.
Aldrich. We didn't actually end up with any. Oh, actually, Ever Israeli is actually a good
That
discard.
doesn't matter. Maybe we just hold Aldrich. No big deal.
Well, we can dump Arab Israeli with it, which is minus
Yeah.
2 VPs with
Okay.
former. That makes EU unrest not so good a headline. It also means we can't headline Europe. I like Purge.
I like Purge.
Iran-Iraq war is also nice.
Okay, so hold on. If we
Purge is- I
EU,
mean, Purge is just so good.
so he's going to bust into here, right? Okay, Purge it is.
Purge will keep him from doing anything in Europe. We've got to get the Europe domination.
Yeah, that's no doubt
Europe
about that.
domination is mandatory. I think we have a go at Iran-Iraq war. I think. Actually, if it doesn't affect domination, we could do something funny like play the China card, then play Aldrich James in the last turn,
tear
Arab
down
Israeli,
this
and
wall.
Iran-Iraq war as the discards.
Yeah, if we need
Um,
to.
But we'll see how we go. We're still, I mean, it's a good hand, but I'm not sure it's good enough.
So right now, I've got us -5 in final, assuming we.
It's not too bad, actually.
Yeah, that's
but,
not with scoring Europe. That's just with Europe domination. If we score Europe, we're right there.
Okay, that's not
And
too bad.
he's purged.
Well-
He's purged. We've got China. We can, Nixon's for 2 if we need it. EU's a great event.
Yeah, so hear me out on EEU. We could hold both Arab-Israeli war and Aldrich and play EEU at the very last round and just get rid of everything in Europe, and he'll have a
Presence list.
The other advantage
presenceless
to the
Europe,
event
right?
is that we
And
might want to take
presenceless
Romania.
Europe would give us
Right now, 2 ops in Romania is 2 VPs before the scoring.
presenceless
EU,
Europe.
We also remove the op in Romania, so it's only 1 op. So it's like we're only using 2 ops if we event it instead of 3.
Yeah, but if he doesn't add anything to East Germany and Poland, and we EEU on the last turn,
We just take the event because it forces him to play 2 influence and it gets us closer to filling Romania.
yeah, but if we save it till the end, he gets presenceless Europe. We have domination plus this is 10 points. He gets nothing. So we get 10 points out of Europe if we save it till the end.
Well, let's assume, yeah. But that's in the last AR, you always get something good, right? Like that's instead of breaking whatever we would do at the end, break Chile or.
Yeah, right now, if we break Iraq, that's worth 3 VPs. What is Africa? What's the country count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 1, 2, 3, 4. So even a coup of a non-battleground might change that.
Well, we'll delay it. We'll hold EU unrest for a little bit. We'll wait on that card in case we want to go for the shenanigans. The other problem though is Aldrich James. I think that has to be our final.
It doesn't have to. We can just. I mean,
Unless we
we
hold
can,
Aldrich.
but
We're also wasting an op there.
Yeah, no NORAD now. Oh, that's brutal. What a great combo for him.
Yeah. We can fill in Canada for NORAD, so that might not even be worth it.
that ends
That's
the game
really
for us
rough.
right there.
That's really rough for us.
Yeah, that's real rough.
Um,
What a great
we
combo.
use the China card for a Pakistan queue. Or for a Thailand queue.
No, let's get back in Europe. We don't need the.
We do need something. He's going to dominate Asia. If we're going to win, we need to neutralize this, right?
С праздником всех вас, дорогие товарищи! Пусть он укрепит нас в стремлении сделать все.
Well, if we're gonna win, we're gonna have to score Asia domination.
No, we don't need to score an Asia
I mean, not
domination.
Asia domination, Europe domination.
Yeah, we do, but this is our only chance to get in either Pakistan or Thailand. Because he will take India.
We can still get the Europe Dom. I see. Yeah.
But how are you going to do it? You're going to give up the China card? That's 2 VPs right there. I mean, all the rest of the cards play. You're just getting one more VP one more op this turn for 2 VPs.
Yeah, but we might
That's
take
what
away
we could-
5.
Good trade.
NATO or something for a Thailand kit.
One op for 2 VPs is not a good deal.
Well, it's not 2 VPs, it's 5.
If you get it.
Yeah. Well, if we don't get it, it's over because he'll have Asia domination to score at the end anyway.
If we flip Thailand, not only does that us the prevent the domination, but he also has to spend 2 more to fill in India. Otherwise, we get a domination. So it forces him to spend 2 more ops, which when he's purged can be rough.
Well, let's use NATO
And
for it.
there's a risk because the coup can fail.
Okay,
but
yeah, we can
I don't
use
think
NATO.
Be careful.
That's fine.
That's what I'm.
And then it'll have to overprotect, or we can always just
Yeah, like
we
we
can maybe
need
jam
to
it
take
at the
some
end.
risks, basically. It forces him to spend 2 extra ops in India as well. Otherwise, he ignores it.
Totalitarian
I
world
don't
we're-
really like
we're-
using China if we don't have to.
because it does such
Say again?
violence to the spirit.
Okay, we
I
won't
don't
use
want
China.
to
Let's
use
use
China.
let's use NATO.
You can use NATO.
Okay. All right, I can do that.
Well, I think Pakistan's better because it gives us entry into
We have
Iran.
adjacency to.
No,
we have
no,
adjacency
no.
to Thailand.
Thailand's better because he has to overprotect it.
Okay.
He has to play right now. We'll get a coup again.
All
I mean,
right.
we're relying
Didn't
on
get
people. Yeah, so
Didn't get there.
I mean, we have to take some risk in this game.
Yeah, it may be over now.
Yeah, still has to overprotect it. Yeah.
Yeah, if we would have gotten just a little bit better roll, all we needed was a 4 to at least get 1 in there.
Yeah, and that probably locks it up for us.
So I think we can coup in Africa right now. We should go ahead and take the
Yeah.
coup.
What are we
I'll
using,
take it
Iron
for
Lady?
Nigeria. I'm not too scared of realignments scenario.
Iron Lady for the coup in Angola.
I'd go for a lower up card. I would go for Nixon.
Nixon's worth 2 VPs.
Let's
2
do it.
off for 2 VPs on turn 10. That's a good trade.
Yeah, I like the 2 VPs. But Iran-Iraq might flip Iraq for us. So I guess we're going to have to coup with Iron Lady, right?
Well, never mind.
Oh no.
But that's 3 VPs.
Yep. That's
So
3.
yeah, and he doesn't have his mill ups yet.
So now let's fill
Let's get our
in.
Europe.
Yeah.
Let's,
And one more in probably Cuba. What do you guys say?
yeah,
Oh wait, no,
definitely
we don't have
Cuba.
one more. Yeah, so we're just filling in. Okay.
We need one in Canada, or
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
let's-
sorry. No. We're not Canada. We don't need Canada.
we
Canada's
Western
need
Europe.
something. We don't. Oh, we need one more here, Western Europe. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So let's just do that.
yeah, that's good. What's country count in Asia? 1, 2.
He's
3,
got
4,
2.
5,
We
6,
can
7.
only get to 7.
We
1, 2,
can
3, 4.
stop Asia domination with breaking 1 or just putting 3 into Taiwan. He's going to have to do a ton of overprotection
Today I say as
to have Asia domination in final, I think.
long as this scar
Even though we won't be able to do other tricks, but still.
it is not the German question.
Cuba, I imagine. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Is this a chance
do we
to
want to go
do-
EU now or not?
No, let's score Europe.
Oh. Since he put an extra one in Poland, E is just not so good.
It's just, yeah, you're right. It's worth the ops is better,
But we
right?
can take Romania, so
Let's-
take Romania.
Let's score Europe.
Let's do a count on VPs before we do anything.
Okay, we got 5
Okay.
minutes,
So,
guys.
what is Asia? Asia's what?
5. But it could go
Europe-
up to
Europe-
6.
Europe plus 5. What is
Yeah.
Mideast?
Mideast is a 3.
Africa 4.
Africa 4.
Central is what?
5.
Okay. South America 0. China plus 1. We'll be -8 after we score Europe.
Well, if we get the Iran-Iraq war and score and win that one, that's 2 VPs and neutralizes Middle East. So that's 5
Yeah,
And
so-
VPs.
-2 from flower power, but
Oh, that's right. We
Oh,
got
it
flower
is.
power. Okay.
Yeah, but you're either going to have to play China or Iran and Iraq, right?
Well, we'll
I'm
probably
good
play
playing
China,
China.
at the end.
If we just use it to fill in Romania and we get the other 2 ops, that's the same as another 2 op card, right? Because two VPs for Romania.
No, it's
When
one.
Aldrich
It's
stumps one of Iran
But
Iraq
final
or-
and when we score Europe.
Oh, okay.
But I hate using China right now.
Let's just score
I don't
Europe.
want to use.
Yeah, well, I mean, Romania.
So that would be EU, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are running down on time. I say we just score Europe, and then we'll see how they play. For our flexibility, if we score it now and see what they do.
We've got to. All right.
How are you guys feeling about Iran-Iraq war for the event? I think I like it for the event, although I'm not sure.
I think if
we
we,
should take it. I think we need to take the chance. I think we're losing
Yeah.
this game.
Yeah.
We're -8 in final. I don't think we're going to make up 8 VPs somehow.
That's what I think. Yeah.
I mean, Nixon can get us 2. We could stop domination in Asia maybe for 4.
ooh, that helps. I still think the EEU play at the very end of the game might work out for us. Guys,
Well, then we play China and we hold Aldrich names as well. I'm not sure. Let's go. Do you want to go Iran-Iraq war now? You guys say?
yeah, let's do it.
No. If we're doing the EU play, then we don't need to even risk that.
Right,
We don't
let's
need
not.
the 2 VP. We'll
Yeah.
lose 2 by playing it, even though it has a lot of upside too, though.
You want to do Nixon?
Well, if we're going to play China, what would we do with it?
Well, I would say we pop. If we're going to play EEU at the last turn, then we're going to have to overprotect South Korea and Japan.
We're not overprotecting shit.
Okay, so we're not. All right, so we're not doing
Oh.
that. So, well, we could pop into.
We can just break things with it, and
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can pop a bunch into Cuba.
well, if we do succeed on the Iraq war, we can use it to take Iran if he takes Egypt.
So here's
Oh,
what
we
I
don't- we won't need to, actually.
Here's what I think. I think we take China right now. Or no, we play Nixon for the 2 VP. We're down to 2 minutes. Then
Yeah,
we
I'm
play
good
China
with
card.
Nixon. What do
Then
you
we
guys
play
say?
China card. Then we play. So that's one.
Let's do
5.
Nixon then. We're running low on time now. 1
Okay.
minute 50.
Take the 2 VPs.
Wait. Yeah, do Nixon. Do Nixon.
That's a standby. So
I don't think we do the EU play because then we'll have to give up Aldrich earlier. Or you're not going to play Aldrich. That doesn't work. EU
Well-
play doesn't work.
well,
we got-
it might work because he's under purge, right? Oh, that's not good.
Interesting. Hit one of our war cards, please.
Oh well, now it works. It works
Now we
now.
can now we can play China and do the EU.
Yeah, now we
I
can do
like
the
Iran
EU.
war for the event now. It has to.
Yeah, we
the
got to
odds
play
are happening.
Iran-Iraq war for the event.
Okay.
Let's go for it now.
Yeah. And take Iraq.
Because it gets played one way or another.
Ah, another
Another
one.
game.
God damn it. Another one.
I think now we get real desperate. We go EEU, and
Well,
Yeah,
I think
now
we
we're-
save. I say we save EU till last. We take China. We break Cuba.
None of that works.
We could take
we need
China.
to we deal with Asia as well.
You could just flip anything. You could flip, Burma or Malaysia.
Kind of think we
Okay,
need
yeah,
to
we could
double
do
break
that.
Cuba and
But-
Iraq, and hope he can't address that, and then event EEU. Like we need everything.
I don't even think that would work, to be honest. But yeah,
Break
I don't-
Cuba and Iraq and get no presence for him in Europe. That's not enough. I guess we do spend the China.
Yeah, I mean we've
Yeah.
got to do something, even if it's wrong, right? So
I mean, if we're real desperate, we go for realigns, but I feel like it's always more likely we miscounted or something.
I mean,
Realigns.
the only other play is to pound into Poland with China card.
To Poland,
Yeah,
it's only one VP, right?
yeah, but
Break
he's
his
got
spell,
but he's
yeah.
got to respond to it, right? So
So I've got us down -11 if we use the China card.
Okay, and
Okay.
Europe will get us 10 if the EU play
Three.
works.
Europe does not get you 10.
6.
It does.
No. If it's if we're -11, if from where we stand now, it does nothing like spaces. That's enough actually. Break Cuba,
Wow.
3 VPs. Sorry, break Cuba is 4 VPs. Breaking
Right.
Iraq is 3 VPs. And then removing presence and 2 battlegrounds in Europe, which would be 6, right?
We'll get a total of 10 out of it, right? Domination plus 3.
But we'll get 5 more. You're only
Yeah, we'll
we're
get 5
counting this
more,
as
yes.
plus 5.
Well, presence is only 3, so we get 5 from the EU play. We get 4 for breaking Cuba. We get 3 for breaking Iraq, right?
So, but he can respond to that, right, and fix them.
Well, we're
Yeah, he'll have a
hoping-
turn to he'll have
yeah.
a turn to respond.
Yeah. So
We're
I
saying
think
we're saying he spaces here or something. We can get 12 VPs by.
Well, he's got a space here and next turn, Thomas.
Yeah. He needs it. So that's not really maybe the most realistic.
You're counting on 2 empty action rounds.
so. Do we flip Burma instead?
See, okay, that's nice.
Well, there's
I think
one.
this is
There's
nice.
one.
Okay.
Oh, but no, we lost one.
Okay, well, so much for breaking Iraq, but
How about we just flip China and that gives us 5 VP back?
5 VPs is not enough value.
Oh,
It's not enough value. Yeah.
go back. I can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mr. Gorbachev,
You could just play into Cuba. I don't know. I think it's hopeless.
No, we could do that. And he probably can't take it back unless he's got a 4-out card.
I think we event EU. And just hope he can't respond.
But
All
if
right,
he
go
was-
to EU right now.
We can break,
EU right
we can
now.
break Cuba and East Germany.
EU
allow
right now.
us on that.
EU right now.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens.
Okay, we got
We
30
only have
seconds.
three
So let's
minutes
think it
or
out.
something.
What are we going to go?
Otherwise, we can double break East Germany and Cuba, although it shouldn't be enough.
6.
We might have to realign or. Yeah.
We
Yeah,
got
I
to
don't
break.
think-
We got to break a country in Asia.
Well, no, we break Cuba and we break.
Cuba and Asia. Well, no, we break Europe and Asia, right? Europe is 4. Well, both Cuba and
Yeah, just
both
just
4.
break. Yeah, break East Germany and Cuba, but I think it's not going to be enough unless I miscount it.
Well, why not do this? This 4
Cuba, go.
points too, right?
That's 4. That's fine too.
Both are
Same
4.
thing.
It's the same.
That's good.
Let's just lock it in. We got 5
Go,
seconds.
go, lock it in, lock it in. I think it's lost
Yeah.
now.
Uh-oh, we won.
Did I miscount? No.
We won by 1.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, yes. What a
Oh my
game.
gosh.
Hey, Michael, we play the tightest games all the time. Oh, my God.
That
I
was
can't
tough.
believe that worked.
GG.
I thought we were down. Where did I miscount? I miscounted.
Okay, the lesson is learned, though. It's always better to, rather than go for realigns, you just assume your counting's off. And just go.
Oh,
Like,
man.
the
See, I
realigns
told
are
that
so
presence, the
likely to
presence-less
run.
Europe did it for us.
Yeah.
What is, thank you for the game. Okay.
Thank you for that. I've never seen that one before.
My goodness.
Oh, what a game.
Can't believe we pulled that one off.
Especially with my rolls.
With that lost Iran-Iraq war, I thought we were hopeless.
I thought we were dependent on that. And
I thought we were
needed
too.
that. I thought if we
well,
got
if it
that, we
does
could have
succeed,
shot.
we were in a much better position. Yeah.
Oh, wow. What a game. What a game.
How did that happen?
What a game.
So let me think about the count. So we were at +3 before the end, right?
Yeah, we were at 3, yes. But they didn't have any they didn't have any mill ops. We got 2 for mill ops.
That's where I missed it.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I missed. That was the miscount. I was like,
Yeah.
where did I miscount?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they lose 2 for mill ops? They did, didn't they?
Yeah, they lost 2 for mill ops.
Oh my goodness.
In fact, if they would have just cooed and taken the presentless Europe it would have been a tie game.
No, because then we could have done something. We would have broken Cuba.
Yeah, we had 3
Oh, yeah,
options
yeah.
that got us 4
Yeah.
VPs, basically, for breaks. Cuba,
Yeah.
East Germany,
Yeah.
and Asia. So if they fix If they fix one of them, then we still have the other two.
I do think the EEU play was key all the way around. It was fantastic.
Actually, no,
Thomas,
I see what you're saying, Ed, actually. They could no, they had to do one of them. Yeah.
Thomas, the suggestion to just play the ops instead of relying on the desperation realigns was
Yeah, the realigns tend not to be so good because they never they never work unless it's a very specific situation.
Oh, I've had them work
especially if
against
your
me.
time pressure may have miscounted. Yeah, just go for the.
I was sure that this was not going to be enough, but I missed the mill ops.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this recording. You've been gaming with Team Texas with Thomas and Michael. Say goodbye, guys.
All right, thanks for hosting, Ed.
Hope you guys enjoy. Yeah,
What a
thanks, Ed.
game! What a game! I'm shaking over here, and we're out.